All right. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. So today we are going to be playing some World of Warcraft. It's been a little bit since we've played that. And then afterwards, we are going to be playing some King Quest 3 since we didn't get to play on Friday. So we may or may not be finishing that up today. I'm not sure how long our final leg of the journey is going to take, but we'll see when we get there. But for now, we are going to be continuing our journey in Hallowfall. So let's go ahead and get our intro started, and then we'll hop right in. Greetings, friends, and welcome to Enigma Night Gaming. My name is Liara, and I will be your guide in today's adventure. Today we are playing World of Warcraft, and in today's episode, we are going to try our very best to finish up the Sojourner achievement in Hallowfall. We are almost done. We finished most of the quest here. It's time to finish this up once and for all. So without further ado, let's hop into the game. Alright. Alright, so we have this quest. You're back. If you're up to it, there's more things in the muck to be found. Might have to dig a bit deeper this time. So we need to find 6 lost mementos. Okay, so let's look around okay, so I see it. We've got mementos that we need to pick up. We can do that. That's not going to be a problem. And I'm guessing these mushroom creatures have it too. Okay. So let's go ahead and pick up what we can, and I'm guessing sometimes they have mementos. I'm not 100% sure, but we'll go ahead and assume that they do. Let's just gather up a few to save time. We'll see if any of these guys give us some. No, interesting. Huh. Alright, maybe it's very rare then, but that's okay. There are plenty on the ground. I don't know. Maybe, well, maybe these guys will have some. It does seem like killing them may not be the most time effective. Okay, so out of all the ones we've gotten, or killed so far, we've gotten 1 memento from killing them. I think you'd have to gather up a large amount. So let's see. What can we do? Maybe even these guys? Alright, so we'll get everyone together and have a big party. Alright, now let's see if we get any mementos from all of those guys, because that was an awful lot. Okay. So we have gotten some figurines, some different mementos. Nice. Alright. So, it looks like we actually got individual mementos. Let's see what all we got. We got an ivory tinderbox, an ornate tinderbox made from an unknown ivory source. There's a noble figure carved into the lid. A hymn of the flame. The contents of this book definitely do not match the title. Swamp-logged letter. What did that say? The vellum of the letter is intact. Dirt and muck have rendered the ink illegible. Now we got a dented spearhead. This battle-worn spearhead is attached to a chain. It appears to be a trophy of some sort. And a filigreed cleric. While the design of this light's gambit piece suggests it was intended to be decorative, it holds quite a bit of wear and tear. And a crusty spyglass. The spyglass appears to be a mass-produced piece with no indication of who it may belong to. Well, we have done our best.
The Emperor rewards the faithful.
Same as before. I'll have to take some of these to see if we can't find the owners. Alright.
Take your leave.
Alright, maybe we'll be able to find some more eventually. Okay, so let's see where we want to head to next. I think let's go ahead and head to Merildar, because there is a good number of quests over there still. So let's head over there and see what we can find. Off we go. We have so many delves. Like, I've been doing delves. I've gotten my ranking up to like level 8. It's basically like mini dungeons. Alright. A little bit more. We are heading over. Was this... I think
the
this...
orphans of Meldar have been asking to play with you again. I think they'd appreciate it if
Okay,
you
so
visited
this
them.
was turning in our Delver's call from the Nightfall Sanctum.
Imperial steel.
I heard word someone put a stop to the Order of Night schemes. Yeah. That was something that we have done. Good deed, Delver. Got an achievement. Nice. What does Bran want? Oh, that's for the one we just did. Okay, so good to see you again. I've been trying to track our Zekfir friend down. These Order of the Night folk might have some information regarding Zekfir. Let's go to this Nightfall Sanctum and see what we can find out. So that's part of the Delves again. I'm off to Nightfall Sanctum. Let's hope the cultists have some information on this Zekfir that threatened us. We'll see. Let's see. Hello there.
Beladar shift.
Oh, you are the owner of the plush links. Okay, that item in your backpack looks familiar. Okay, this is one of the items I think we found last time that we dug in the mud. Mr. Skinny, I thought you were lost forever.
In the shadows.
This little buddy's the first thing I ever made. He was lopsided, his smile was crooked, and one of his eyes was falling off. But I was proud of it all the same. I don't think any of the original fabric is still there. I patched him over and over again. Kept him as a good luck charm. Well, I'm glad we were able to return your friend to you, sir. Maybe we'll be able to find the other owners of the items we've dug up as we travel around. Well, let's see. What do you have for us? Hail, outsider. You don't seem the sort to settle down. For our citizens who do wish to stake a claim, the Arathi army offers our advice and support. Arathi settlers cultivate the land and reap Beladar's bounty from its soil. But the rewards of homesteading come hand in hand with great danger. We prepare our people with equipment, training, and information before they head out to start a farm. Wars, even those against Nerubians and Shadows, can't be won without supplies.
When the star shifts, seek shelter.
If you've spent much time in Hallowfall, no doubt by now you've run across the foul magic of the Kobus. Reports that their illusions have been evolving are fiercely debated within the Arathi army. Your outside perspective is just what I'm looking for. Venture to the Sunless Strand, slay a few of their illusory assassins, and then report your findings. You'll likely find them hiding in the shadows.
Beware of the shadows.
So we did help one of the orphan girls at the orphanage here with her little Kobus problem, so we are quite familiar with that. And now we should have some more quests here. I think in here, perhaps? Let's see. Oh, we got... Oh, I think this is for bar tab. Donate to the taverns across Khazalgar to cover the tab. Interesting. Brewfest tokens. Alright. What else do we got? I think this quest that I'm looking for... Let's see. Does anyone like wasps? Let's go up and find that one. Is that in here?
Sacred flame guide your
We have
way.
quite a few quests in here. Well, let's see. A baddie request. I'll gather a selection of our major trade goods before we head out for the meetup, but I could use some help in gathering some additional items. Lately, we've been struggling with collecting the best bat meat in Hallowfall. Could you gather some before you come to Dunel's kindness? Sure.
The darkness comes.
Does anyone like wasps? No, nobody likes wasps. We haven't been able to gather resources from this area due to the hornets moving in. We just haven't been able to spare the resources from the wall to deal with them. If you can, we'd all appreciate it. Alright, we can definitely help because nobody likes wasps.
The darkness comes.
If you like wasps, I apologize. Alright, there is a plant fiber that grows in Rumshackle and the fangs that makes for an excellent rope. Because of the hornets, we haven't been able to collect it in a long time and are running very low in our supplies. While you're in the area, could you collect some? Sure, sure.
We are
The general and I will meet you at Junel's kindness, Liara. Runner, get this letter to the earth and let nothing stop you. Alright, and then a dented spearhead. This is one of the items we recovered. We meet again. How can I help you? I may have found your spearhead.
The darkness comes
I
We
thought I
are
simply
prepared.
misplaced this.
for the Empire.
I think this was accidentally mixed in with some armaments. This was the weapon I used when I first landed a blow on my mother during training. She's quite the harsh taskmaster. It's a trophy, a reminder that every challenge is just waiting to be overcome. That's some good motivation there. Alright, so now we've got several quests that we can tackle. So let's see what is closest. That's a delve. That's also a delve. I also have another quest here, Lights Out. And we have another quest here, Defender of the Flame. But I think we'll go over here and we'll deal with the Quartermaster's request first. With all of the fibers and such. So let's head over in this direction. Zoom along. Alright. Because we only have technically 3 more quest chains. Alright. 5 tough ivy fibers. That should be pretty easy. And then we need some bat meat. Make sure that that's looking good. And then I think we'll see if we can continue on. Alright, let's see. Okay. I don't know why it's acting like it's frozen. I don't know. It's saying, okay, I think it might be okay now. Yeah, it's looking better now. I don't know why. It was just having a hiccup in the system, but it looks like everything is back now. So let's continue on. All right, we need 4 more bats. I'm going to gather up a few because I don't like... If I can help it, I don't like killing one at a time. It's just... Ooh, there's a rare over there. We should, like, go attack him. Unless he's gonna be, like... Let me see. Is he a rare elite? No, he's just a rare. We should be able to get him. Alright. Pride of Belladar. He looks a little messed up to me, but you know. Who am I to judge? Alright. Hello, sir. That's a mighty big unicorn horn you have there for whatever kind of creature you are. I don't even know. Let's get some more silk. We still need some more meat. Oh. Let's grab that bat down. We can grab this one. Okay. How many more? We need 2 more meats and then 7 more of the hornets. The good thing is the meat is from neutral mobs. So once we get 1 more fiber, then all we gotta do is find the hornets. And we don't even have to look too hard for them because they will aggro on us because they're hostile. So we just got to find 7 more of these and then we will be done with this area. Alright, so 6 more now. So we're going to hunt down 6 more. It looks like we're waiting for a respawn. So we will find 6 more and then we will be back momentarily. Okay, looks like there's some over here. We gotta explore the whole area, I think. That those people that just came through, I think they basically cleared out the whole area. Hopefully they'll respawn pretty quick. Let's see. Oh, there's some. Yeah, they're spawning pretty quick. My goodness, I'm losing a lot of health. I must be poisoned or something. Let's go ahead and heal up. These guys aren't playing around. Okay, so this should be... Okay, we need this guy and then 2 more. Hopefully it won't be too difficult. There'll be some more spawned, I hope. Let's take a peek around. Any more wasps? Yes, we got one here. Hello. I came to say hi. You want to play? Do you want to play? Oh, he fell over. Okay. Just need one more. Do we have any volunteers? Hello? Any volunteers for my final experiment here? I just need one more. Alright, now this guy should be our last wasp, or our last hornet that we need. And then we'll be able to go turn in all 3 of these quests. And now we'll head back, and we will turn everything in. Where does it turn in at? Over here, I think. Let's see. Oh, no. Really? It turns in over here? Do they all turn in over there? Maybe. Let's just head over there and see. Maybe one, maybe all. I don't know. We shall see. What area is this even?
Shadows continue to gather where we least expect them. Take to the skies and strike them down.
Okay. Hello there.
Sacred flame guide your way, friend.
Did you get the meat? I sure did. Here it is.
Always be prepared.
Excellent. We just haven't had the resources to pull people off the wall to gather the meat with all those wasps around.
For the
Not a
Empire.
problem. We need this to go well. We're running critically low on many supplies.
The darkness comes.
Thanks, Liara. I hate those things. Seriously, who thought it was a good idea to have wasps the size of a lynx? Agreed. That's the worst idea ever. These fibers are like magic. The ropes they make are strong and supple.
Always be prepared.
Maybe your people would be interested in these fibers. They make the best rope I've ever seen.
The darkness comes. We are prepared.
Diplomacy is not my strong suit. Give me a sword and I'll lead you until I die. But words? Alicia shakes herself. My people need this. I need to succeed.
Our holy mission.
After the
takes
day
a
of
toll.
darkness, we haven't seen or heard from the Earthen. I don't know why. We used to be on good terms. I'd even have considered Merrick's a friend, albeit an odd one. We need this to go well. Okay, so we're going to assist with the Arathi trade negotiations.
So many to the darkness.
They are. Can you put the trade goods on display? Sure. Merrick's, we sent emissaries, none returned. Had we offended you? Alicia, I'm sorry. We never received your emissaries. After the world shook, we didn't hear from your people. We assumed the worst. Well, I'm glad you're alive. It's good to see you again, Merrick's. And you, members of the Outlander Realms, welcome to Hallowfall. Here are examples of items we can trade. I have itemized lists as well. You have Liara helping. Wise. She's a reputation of solving anything she's put her mind to. Alright. So we got some rope. And some spices. And some flame-touched weaponry. Okay, so let's set up a little spice stand. I feel like maybe we should have set this up before they came, but it's okay. This is our fiber rope. And then the weapon stand. We'll get it all set up. Alright, now we need to convince Taya to trade with the Arathi.
It's a good day for buying.
Who would have thought it'd be so airy down here? Folks back home will never believe me. Clouds underground. What would it take to convince you to open trade with the Arathi? New spices be good, but we already be swimming in spices from Pandaria. The weapons be good quality, but so be the ones we make. Doesn't seem like they have much to offer. I be worried they won't be able to offer trade in numbers we need, yeah? Let's see, they're struggling to survive. With extra resources they can thrive. You'll get favorable rates when that happens. Or don't play coy with me. You are on the island with limited trade options. Let's play nice.
Goodbye now.
I do be liking favorable rates. Zinsheri Trading Post would like to open trade with the Arathi. Awesome. Alright, now convince Andy Seabraid to trade with the
It's a
Arathi.
good day for a bit of buying.
Fancy place they've got there. Does the crystal ever go out? I can't imagine it's easy to sleep with that thing on. I vouch for the Arathi. We should open trade with them.
Now don't you be gone too long.
If Liara vouches for you, that's good enough for me. Let's trade. We've traded before, Valencia. I'd like to do so again. Thank you. Do you have any idea what our emissaries wouldn't have made it through to you? The ringing deeps were dangerous up until recently. We have Liara to thank for solving that. Seems I have a lot to thank Liara for. Do you have time? I'd like to catch up. It's been so many years. Of course, a lot has happened. Let me fill you in.
I pray for the flame to show
Alright,
us
so that
the
went
way.
well. We need this deal to go through. Well,
We
it looks
must
like it did.
rely on outsiders to
Flames
save the
preserve
Arathi.
me. That went better than I had hoped. Thank you once again. You have done us a great service.
The day of darkness
Great.
changed.
Wonderful.
everything.
Hey, Toad, welcome in. How's it going? Let's pick up this quest over here. Oh, this is just going to be another delve. This is Myomancer Cavern. This is where they get the spices from, I guess. Spice help needed. Fungarians in the Myomancer Caverns have been raiding spice crates bound for Laurel's Crossing. Someone needs to go into those caverns and push back the Fungarian minutes. We'll pay well. So I did find out with the delves, there's apparently like 12 of them. So there is a lot to do there. Hey, would you be willing to help me with something? I need to stay here and to watch the cats. Those are some big cats.
You are an outsider.
My
Yes.
cousin Sophietta and I came to Hallowfall together as stalwarts. Since arriving, we both lived here in Donnell's kindness for years, but she left last year to follow her dream of being one of our airship captains, or at least joining an airship crew. She's a strong person, but I don't know how she's doing, especially without innkeeper Valrin's sweet rolls. She can't get them at like Spark the Sky Academy. Will you take these to her and make sure she's doing all right? Sure.
The Empire's light will
Sure
banish
thing.
the darkness.
Look at all the kitties. Aw. Iggy. And we pet Iggy. Doing okay, mostly. Got some back pain. No computer chair. Lots of time with bed and pillows. It's okay. Well, hopefully you're feeling better soon. I know Kutcher's also got some back pain going on. It's catching. Care and feeding of the Imperial Lynx. What does this say? Let's see. Aside from our mastery of the sacred flame, an Arathi soldier's biggest advantage on the battlefield is their bonded Imperial Lynx. It is every soldier's duty to try and foster a bond with these magnificent creatures. Establish trust. Spend time with your lynx daily. Cats bond with specific people, so your presence must be a constant in their lives. Proud creatures. A lynx will choose an Arathi to bond to. Allow them the space and opportunity to come to you. Consistent training. Begin with simple commands and reward compliance with treats. Lynx love Understrider hatchlings and enjoy chasing such treats before eating. Play as practice. A lynx learns the basics of warfare through play. Encourage your lynx by walking into their ambush or letting them pounce upon you. Remember to don your armor first. Command reinforcement. Pair commands with actions during play to create associations. That's just true in real life. Pair a good thing with something you don't want to do, and then you'll want to do it. Mock battles. Participate in stage battles to acclimate your lynx to the chaos of war. Diet. A diet rich in protein is essential. Large prey such as shalehorn is a lynx's preferred food, but they will happily gulp down hammerfish by the barrelful. Feeding schedule. Maintain a regular feeding schedule to establish routine and discipline. Grooming. Regular brushing will help manage shedding and reinforce bonding. Remember to deposit the brush fur in the reclamation bin so it can be reused as fiber. Interesting. Tail movements. A flicking tail indicates irritation, while a relaxed tail suggests contentment. Ears and whisker. Forward-facing ears and whiskers signal curiosity. Flattened ears mean aggression. Purring. A sign of contentment can also indicate pain or some form of shadow curse. Be attentive to context. Remember, patience and respect are the cornerstones of training your Imperial Lynx. With time, your feline will not only be a mount, but a loyal companion in arms for the glory of the Empire. They're purring. I hope they're not hurt. I knew there was something weird about that hug he gave. It broke your back in the process. Alright, so where do we want to go to now? Let's see. I guess let's go deliver that care package real fast and see what else we got over there. So let's head on over. And we'll see what else we can find. I'm not sure where we pick up these quest chains, so we'll just have to poke around a little bit, I think. Not all of the quests we do are going to be part of the Sojourner achievements, but we'll see. Alright. Hello, hello.
We are the holders
What's
of hope.
this? Are these for me? Indeed they are.
Walk in the light.
That was very kind of Baral to send these. You can tell him I'm doing well. But first, do you think you could help me with something?
If the
Sure.
shadows find you, call.
Liara, I need your help. My whole future is on the line. I came to Lightspark to be an airship captain, and I put in a ton of work to excel here. But my notebook is missing with my final report. I'm top in the class, but if I don't turn it in soon, I won't be our next airship captain. Please help me find it. I thought I left it out by the canyon where we review each other's skiff piloting, but it wasn't there when I checked. Can you help me look for it? So we'll help her look for her notebook?
Together.
Yeah, we definitely can do that. What is this? Sky Academy gradebook? Sophietta, that's who we were just talking to. Flying 91, Engineering 93, Diligence 86, Leadership 85, Resilience 93. Sophietta is truly a rare student, an excellent pilot with a strong grasp on the limits and capabilities of her craft. She works hard, gets along with students and instructors alike. Janae Sacred Pike, Flying 87, Engineering 83, Diligence 72, Leadership 86, Resilience 88. Janae's only shortcoming is a lack of ambition. Flying, engineering, and influencing others all come naturally to her. This gives her an excellent foundation if she were selected as captain, but her relaxed approach may cost her that opportunity. Edwin Winsmith, Flying 94, Engineering 86, Diligence 90, Leadership 82, Resilience 78. Edwin is extremely confident in his abilities, but not without reason. He's a superb flyer with a strong mind and gets along well with others. Oddly, Edwin is personally quite certain he will be chosen as captain. Okay. Well, let's see. Would it be up here? No, let's go look out back. Maybe we'll find it out behind. Let's look back here. What's over here? We have somebody we can ask. Okay, so let's see. Hello? Flight Observer Victorina?
Beladar shift in your favor.
Some good flying through the gorge today. This group is really getting the hang of things, as they should be. Can I help you with something, outsider? Have you seen Sophietta's notebook? You think Sophietta left her assignment out here? She's always cutting it too close. She's a great pilot, but I hope this doesn't crash her aspirations. My attention has been on flights through the canyon, but I saw Edwin come up here. Maybe he picked it up? He walked off toward the mess hall. I'd check there.
For the Empire.
What makes an exceptional student? The best students know exactly what they can pull off. You have to push yourself, but when it comes to crashing into the terrain or another ship, there can be no mistakes. That said, those that simply stay safe, far from every obstacle, are the easiest to bring down.
Stay productive in the light. Vigilant.
Okay.
at night.
So that's definitely some food for thought. Let's head in here, see if we can find, was it Edwin? Have you seen Edwin?
Kindness.
Be quick, friend. I've got a lot of work to do for the hungry students. Don't want them distracted by hunger when they're trying to maneuver past a rock pillar. Have you seen Edwin? Or maybe Sophietta's notebook? Sophietta is missing her notebook and you think Edwin took it? Ugh, that makes an odd kind of sense. He was in here not long ago. Dipped something in my stew while my back was turned. I bet it was her notebook. He's a sharp one, but what I hear from the instructors is that Sophietta is always just ahead of them. He ran upstairs. Perhaps you can catch him.
Keep an eye on the Dawn Tower.
Really? What do you think makes an excellent student, an exceptional student? I watch the students get their meals every day, and while I can't speak to their flying, I do see which ones leave the last roll for their friends and clean up after themselves. I have to believe those who care about others around them make better captains than the ones who only think about themselves. I feel like that's true. So let's see, maybe, okay, so we gotta check upstairs. Let's head up and see. Hello. That's the final reason our airships are such a critical advantage over the Nerubians. He's teaching class, I'm interrupting.
May Belladar stay in
Greetings,
the light.
Liara. I'm Headmaster Finch, and I run this academy. How can I help you? Have you seen Edwin? Edwin? He was here a bit ago. He turned in his assignment, then said he was off to talk to Instructor Morgayan about something. One odd thing, he smelled like fresh stew. I'm not sure if he spilled something or his diligence for his studies keeps him from getting his laundry done. If it hasn't in the past, though, this is new. Anyway, you can find Instructor Morgayan beneath the docks. Also, I'm curious, what's it like to run an airship school? It wouldn't be hard back in the Empire. Here in Hallowfall, it's an extremely difficult endeavor. The subject matter is extremely broad, and how the wind will affect a ship to how the Nerubians will try to bring it down. Finding the right instructors and making sure they have everything they need is a real challenge due to our isolation here in Hallowfall. I also try to build rapport with the students so they know me. I want them to trust my advice when it might save their life, and to know my decisions and evaluations are fair. Like an airship, there's a lot of parts that have to work together.
Walk in the
Okay.
light.
Okay. Well, let's go under the docks then and see if we can find this instructor. Let's head on. Over here. All right. Hello.
Greetings, outsider.
Is there something I can help you with? Perhaps you'd like to discuss Engineer Thuridel's theories about using the sacred flame to move our ships forward and not just keep them aloft? Well, actually, did Edwin come through here? Ah, Edwin? You've just missed him, but he and his friends hang out a lot under the main airship dock. I would check for him there. Let me know if you have any questions about airship engineering that I can... Never mind. I can tell you don't want to talk about engineering.
The shadows pass you by.
Well, I do want to know what makes an exceptional student, though. The best students are the ones that thoroughly understand what their ships can do, and what their enemies are likely to be capable of. Some students scoff at my classes, but engineering competency very often determines who comes home alive.
Beware the shadows.
Okay, so you gotta know your enemy sort of deal? Alright, Alright, so we're gonna talk to
There is always
Sophietta.
hope if we choose
Edwin
to
took
look
it?
for
Of course. He desperately wants to be selected as captain, but he knows I'm ahead in the rankings. His only chance is if I can't turn in my report. We have to get it back.
Belladar shine on you.
I'm so tired of Edwin. From the day we first arrived, he's been telling everyone he'll be selected as captain. He's a great flyer, very talented, and he knows his stuff. But his ego gets in the way of treating people as he should. And he knows my grades and flight review scores are higher. But if I can't turn in my report, he'll be the next captain. Take it back from him. All right.
Keep an eye on the dawn.
We've got to go
towers.
confront Edwin. He's down here, I think. Maybe? Maybe he's up here. Where is he? He is right under here. I see. Right? Or is he not? Is he even further down? Where is he? Yeah, he should be. Oh, okay. I think I know what's going on. I think he has to respawn. Right? This must be the place. Look. We've got all the booze hanging out. This is definitely where all the kids go to escape their classes and hang out. So the height club. So as soon as he responds, let's see.
We burn brightly together.
Well, I guess I'll just have to wait for the next one then. Because I actually, you know, would like to talk to him. We'll just wait. We gotta get our story in after all. Apparently the buddies are just following. I love how the hunter pets are just like, keep going. We're gonna bite your butt if you don't keep going. Alright, so now we'll wait for him to respawn. Hopefully no one else will come here. But we'll see. And hopefully it doesn't take too terribly long. Wait. What? That's not physically possible. Your shadows should not be casting down here. This is not right. Anyways. There's some epic shadow casting there. They're thinking very hard. Alright, come on, Edwin. Respawn, Edwin. Sir. Sir, where are you? I have a word. I'd like to have a word with you. Please. If you don't mind. Okay.
There is always
Who are you and what do you want? Why are you down here? We're studying. We've got a big test coming up on how wind affects objects in flight. Why did you take the notebook? It's not personal. Sophia is a great student, but I'm the best candidate to be airship captain. No one will fly as well or keep their crew as safe. For some reason, she's managed to get ahead of me in the ratings, but I know I'm the only one who has what it takes in this class. So I'm doing what it takes to make sure I get the spot for the good of everyone. Okay. I had another question. Sophia needs her notebook.
Find joy in the flame's light.
I am not returning her notebook. I must be selected as captain. How about no? Let's just go ahead and take care of this. Fine, I yield. No, we're no match for you, but you'll never find every page. Did he seriously just throw them over the edge there?
Feel the warmth.
He
of the
threw it
sacred
into the
flame.
valley and the wind took it?
Don't despair.
I can't
The
believe
shadows
Edwin
sense
threw
it.
my report out into the wind. Can you please track down what papers you can find? I'll look for any around the school grounds. You check the valley. The report is already late, but I had some really good insights about airship capabilities. When Headmaster Finch sees them, maybe he'll still allow me to turn it in. Bring me whatever pages you can
joy
find.
in the flame's light.
All right, let's go see what we can do. All these papers, my goodness. What a spoil sport. He's like a very sore loser. Lack of maturity, I would say. All right. I got about half of them. What else? Okay. We got one here, and then we need 3 more. Here's one. Can we grab it? All right. And there was one I saw over here, yes. And then we just need one more. Here's a good one. All right. Nice. Okay, now I need to do a thing real fast. Let's see. Give me just a second. Alright. If I can get this set up, that would be great. Everything's just falling apart on me. My goodness. Okay. Now. Let's see. Okay. I think we're good now. Let us head back on over here. And then we will give her back the pages that we found. Where is she? Right here. Okay, Sophietta, I found some pages.
Burn brightly together.
I hope you found all the pages, Liara. Well, here's 10. I really wish this looked better. I'm honestly ashamed to turn it in. If Headmaster Finch will even let me. But we have to try. The ideas are what matter, and they're still true.
We're all down here together.
Great work gathering these up. I found a few blowing around up here, so I think we've got all the pages. Let's get this to Headmaster Finch. He's probably in the classroom. I sure hope he accepts it. He says he doesn't accept late work, but there was a lot of extenuating circumstances at play here. And if he doesn't, I'll be reporting to Edwin as my captain. I'm not sure I could do that after what's happened.
Belladar, shine on you.
I know Headmaster Finch will understand. We'll see. Sometimes teachers can be unyielding, but let's see. I mean, it's really not fair that your papers were stolen. Maybe someone would argue you should have protected it better, but I mean, if you can't trust your allies, you know. Headmaster Finch, I'm so sorry for the delay, but I've got my final report for you. I'm sorry, Sophietta, I can't accept this. The deadline was over an hour ago. I'm sure you have a reason, but if I start making excuses to the policy on late work, how can I draw a line for other students? But another student took my report and... I'm sorry, Sophietta, but I have to follow the rules I've set. Consistency is the only way to ensure things are fair.
Outsiders are a welcome surprise.
I can't believe Headmaster Finch wouldn't take my report. We have to keep trying. We'll get through to him.
Keep an eye on the Dawn Towers.
We can go to his house and talk to him there. Let's go, Liara. Alright, so let's go talk to him at his house. We'll head down. Where is his house? Is it this one? Nope, this one. Okay, so we'll see what he says. He might just say, nope, sorry, I said nope.
In hardship, kindness.
I'd really... what is it, Sophietta? It must be important for you to come here outside of class. Actually, I'm not sorry. I know you want to be fair. But the situation is not right. Edwin took my report and kept me from turning it in. Accepting my report would be the right way to restore fairness. That's a strong accusation to make against a fellow student. Do you have any proof? Any witnesses? Edwin admitted it to Liara. I see. That does complicate things. Let me discuss it with your outsider friend here and see what she thinks. I'd really benefit from your perspective, Liara. On one hand, rules are rules. To protect fairness, I don't bend or break them. Yet, Sophietta is one of the best students I've seen in years and would make a great captain. If I start making exceptions, how can I be sure I'm doing the right thing? What do you think is the right outcome here? It would be fair to accept Sophietta's report. Once you start making exceptions, the system becomes unfair. You shouldn't accept late work, but Edwin shouldn't benefit. So I think sometimes you can't have the rules be so strict that there can't be exceptions. There's always an exception to the rule. And it's not fair when there's extenuating circumstances to just completely ignore that. So I think it would be fair to accept Sophieta's report. So this will determine the next Arathi airship captain. Are you sure you wish to select this option? Yes.
If the shadows find you, call.
Sophieta, I've discussed this with Liara and came to a decision. You've done so well in all of your work so far that I accept your report. You'll be our next airship captain. Edwin is next behind you, and Janae Sekerpike is close behind him. Liara assured me that if I accept your late report, I am not being unfair. Congratulations, Sophieta. You'll be a captain soon, and Edwin and Janae as your officers. Thank you, Headmaster Finch, for doing what's right. We will all do our best to make Lightspark proud. I know you will fulfill your duty with excellence. Everything you've done in your time here tells me that.
There's
Awesome.
always hope if we choose to look for it.
Sophieta has been a phenomenal student. Honestly, I am too close to the situation to make the decision without bias, but it was too nuanced to reject without consideration. As an outsider, I know your decision wasn't colored by months spent with these students, so I could trust your judgment. I appreciate your help in resolving the situation, Liara. My pleasure. Glad to help.
Don't despair. The shadows sense it.
This has been a long day, Headmaster Finch. I'm going to head to dinner and leave you to yours. Of course. Thank you, Sophieta. Thank you for all your help, Liara. And once again, we've gotten the Oath of the Shadows diplomacy achievement that we get every time somebody logs in. Gotta love that bug. Okay, so now where do we want to go? I think... let's go ahead and head to Lights Out and see what's over there. I think that's going to be one of the quests that we need. So let's head up and over. Up over here. Like, delve, delve, delve. We have so many delves. Where is this quest? Oh, right here. Okay.
Will shift in your favor. Stay productive in the light.
Name's
Vigilant
Agor.
in the
I
night.
try to keep tabs on lamplighters in the field and assess what areas of Hallowfall may be in need of their aid. The Dawn Tower fell at Velen's claim a few weeks ago. Based on what's been happening around Hallowfall, it's probably because of the rising tide of Kobus. Lamplighters Tanar and Amira are heading there, but this might be even more than 2 lamplighters together can handle. Will you meet them there and help them restore the light at Velen's claim?
For the Empire.
Sure. I can't imagine what would keep Duke Velem from being able to keep his Dawn Tower lit. Whatever it must be, the lamplighters will probably need help, Liara. I will do my best. Let's head right on over. Okay, so that's going to be right up here. Yeah, all the quests we have right now is delve, delve, delve. And then we have Lights Out. Okay. I've not gone to light the Velen's claim Dawn Tower before. I wonder if I'll meet Velen himself. That may not be the honor you think it, Amira. What? Every Arathi knows Velen's leadership on the Day of Darkness? True. Every Arathi knows the story. I love the emphasis on the fact that it's a story.
We burn brightly together.
Pleased to meet you, Liara. I'm Tanar, and this is Amira. The Dawn Tower at Velen's claim went dark a while ago, and with all that's been happening, we are only just getting here to help. We did some scouting, and it seems the area is overrun with Kobus. I imagine Velen's holed up inside instead of fighting them off. Good thing for his people that we're here, and it's better still to have you along helping.
We're all down here together.
Everything rises and falls on leadership, Liara. With a good leader, a unit can achieve almost anything. With a bad leader, chaos ensues and success moves out of reach. I've seen that firsthand. Without leaders, the Kobus siege will break like a wave, and everything else we do here becomes easier. I've seen 3 Kobus who seem to be leading the others. Let me mark their locations on your map. Deal with them, and we'll be much more able to help Velen's claim.
If the shadows find you, call.
Alright.
Sacred flame guide your way, friend.
I'm glad you're here with us, Liara.
When the stars shift,
When
seek
we were
shelter.
scouting before you arrived, we saw a lot of cages set up around Velen's claim. Typically, the Kobus use these to hold their victims until they're needed for a ritual sacrifice. Those sacrifices lead to lots of other dark activities, not the least of which is eating the victims. Let's get ahead of all that. Take my torch and destroy the cages so we don't have to see what that happened to anyone from Velen's claim. All
Always
right.
Be prepared.
We'll try to fight through to Velen's claim while you soften the Kobus assault. They'll be relieved to see a pair of lamplighters. Well, they'll be glad to see one of us at least. What do you mean, Tadar? I'll explain on the way, Amira. Okay. Well, let's head on over there. Alright, here's our cages that we need to burn. Alright, so we should have a torch, I imagine. Let's see. We have... What do we have? A quest item. Okay, do we have any kind of torch? I'm not seeing anything. I'm not sure. Torch of Holy Flame is what we should have. Interesting. I see that it's there. But I'm not seeing it in my inventory. Oh, wait. Is that it? Ah, that's it. Okay. I don't know why it doesn't show up there, but okay. Alright, let's light some cages on fire. We got 10 of these to do. Alright, and then some Kobus to take care of. Shark Fang. Okay, so these are specific Kobus that we want to take care of. I got it. I understand. Alright. Come on, my guy. It's time for you to lay down your arms and admit that you lost. We just got moth-ridden armlets. Wonderful. I always love me some moth-ridden armlets. I'm gonna go with no on that one. Not gonna devour you. That's just nasty. Two at once. They're spread so far apart you can't really get to at the same time for the most part. Alright, but
Our enemies have become brazen, attacking in the shadow and the light. We need
One
you
more?
to take the fight to them.
alright, so we need one more. And now we need to find the other Kobus that we're supposed to slay. So let's just look around and see if we can find the ones we're supposed to take care of. Hello, where are you? It could be that other people got to them first too. And we have to wait for them to respawn. That's also a thing. Here's one. Alright. Bristle Spine. You are all alone, sir. Probably not the smartest move, since you're getting assassinated, but I mean, you do you. Alright, and then we got one more guy. If it leads, it bleeds. That's the name of this quest. Wonder if we can step off the path before that guy. Okay, he's not coming this way. Alright. That's all of them. So now we can go turn it in. I'm back. Tanar, long time. What brings you here to my part of Hallowfall? Or Hallowfall? Your Dawn Tower is unlit, Velen. Amira and I came to investigate. It's an honor to meet you, Duke Velen. Tanar has told me about his service with you. And I've heard the stories as well. Of course, we can deal with the Kobus, but you are welcome to assist if you choose. Okay,
We
if
are
you
the
can
seekers
deal
of
with it,
light.
why did you not? Before we continue this, how did you come to be a lamplighter? Like everyone here, I came to Hallowfall with the Armada, seeking the source of the Emperor's vision. We were all sure it was going to lead us to the glorious battle of Rinalash. Instead, a lot of our ships crashed when we were teleported underground, and the rest of us have been here since. Having no night was an adjustment, but when the crystal darkened a few years later, I'd never been more afraid. I found my way through that fear by helping others. Over time, it became more and more clear that my place here was with the Lamplighters. Having a purpose keeps the fear at bay. Okay, I have another question. Who's in charge, you or Tanar? We're working together to protect the light, to bring to those in need. No one's in charge. We cooperate and watch each other's backs. Tanar has been a lamplighter longer than me, and I've learned a great deal working with him. Though I think he'd say he's learned a lot from me as well. We work together, though. Neither of us is over the other. Okay, cage match. Good work, Liara. Without their cages, the Kobus won't be able to take prisoners. No prisoners means no foul rituals, and preventing those gives us much better chance of saving the people of Ellen's claim.
Beware the shadows.
Okay, excellent. It will put the us and the Kobus on a more even footing, at least in terms of leadership. They still outnumber us by a lot, but one thing at a time. Hey, there's Ivangor. Sup? How's it
Don't
going?
despair. The shadow senses
He's playing us some WoW.
Beledar shift in your favor.
Alright, situational
Empire.
awareness. Regardless of what history Tanar and Velen have between them, we need to take care of the people here at Velen's claim. Liar, will you please check in with the families here? Let them know we're here to help. See if they're worried or need anything, and reassure them that the Lamplighters will drive back the Kobus.
Always be prepared.
Alright, we can do that. Hee. Oh, I guess we needed to be up there. That's fine. Are they like all gathered inside, I guess? I guess so. Hello?
May Beledar stay in the light.
We've been locked up here for weeks. It's getting hard to stay sane, honestly. And then the alternative seems to be killed and eaten by the Kobus. Well, don't worry. The
If the
Lamplighters
shadows find you,
are on the
call.
job. I hope you know what you're talking about, Liara.
We are the holders
I'm
of hope.
confident Duke Velen has things well in hand. He's a great leader. You know, it's because of his leadership the relatively few of his Arathi were lost at Velen's fall. All right, well,
Beledar
we're
shine
on the
on
job. Thank you, Liara. That's reassuring.
Feel the warmth of the
I'm
sacred
so
flame.
glad the Lamplighters are here. We've been shut inside for weeks, and the Kobus have had us under siege for most of the time.
Find joy in the
Well,
flame's
I'm
light.
glad you believe that. I wish I were more sure.
May Beledar stay in the light.
We've been locked up here for weeks. Okay, so this is the same
Walk
one.
in the
Okay.
light.
What about you? Do you have anything new to
Outsiders
say?
are a welcome surprise.
Everyone knows what a great hero Duke of Velen is. I'm sure he's got a plan to take care of the Kobus. What if he doesn't? What if he's just as scared as we are, but chooses not to show it?
Keep an
Don't
eye on the
worry.
Dawn towers.
Thank you, Liara. That's reassuring. All right.
In hardship, kindness.
Don't worry, we're on the
Walking
job. We got
In
this
hardship,
handled.
Kindness. Don't
We're
despair.
all good.
The
Everything
shadows
is
sense it.
just fine.
May Beledar stay in the light.
All right, so we need to find 2 more people to talk to. Oh, there's a little person over here. It's a child. Hello.
Why are monsters mean?
There's a limit to how often you can race up the stairs screaming, and you can only play so much Light's Gambit. Don't worry. You'll be able to go outside soon. I'm sure of it.
When the star shifts,
You better
get
be
to
right. I
shelter.
don't want to get eaten. I mean, I wouldn't want to either, so, you know, we'll avoid the people getting eaten part.
Feel the warmth of the sacred flame.
All right.
Find joy in the flame's light.
All right, so I have reassured all of the citizens. So let's head back down and let's see what he has to say.
Step into the light.
Did I
May
not?
the shadows pass you by.
What else do we have to do? Maybe we turn it in somewhere else? I'm not sure. Situational awareness. What else? Oh, reassure Maximilian? Where's Maximilian? Where is he at? One would assume he was around here, but who is Maximilian? Is that like a dog or something? Okay, well, let's go up and see if we can find Maximilian. I don't know who Maximilian is. Oh, that's Maximilian. Yeah, but I'm still pretty scared of the Cobus. I already told you my dad is going to take care of them. He's a hero. I'm going to be one too, just like him. I sure hope you're right, Max. There are a lot of Cobus out there.
Grown-ups say be careful in the dark.
Hi, I'm Max. My dad is the leader here and a great hero. Don't worry, Max. The Lamplighters will... Oh, I know everything is going to be fine. My dad will beat the Cobus here just like he did when the crystal first went dark. He's just waiting for the right time. I hope I can be a hero like him someday.
One day, I'll be a lamplighter.
Okay, if you say so. Now we'll go see what they have to say. We're done. But the Cobus aren't just going to go away if you wait long enough. Tanar, we don't have a choice. This is a farming community. We left our arms in Meridar to live in peace. I'm the only one here with proper equipment for a battle. And yet you're holed up here instead of defending your people. Some things never change, Valen. Enough, Tanar. Risk your life fighting the Cobus if you wish, but we will wait them out.
Greetings, outsider.
I'm glad you're here with us, Liara. Okay, so what can we say? We're here to help, but I've learned in the past that there are times hope and reassurance hope and reassurance can be the most urgent need. While you were talking with the residents, Tanar and I have determined what the next steps are going to be. We will need to give the people room to breathe, but we also need to prepare them to fight.
Stay productive in the light.
All right.
Vigilant in the night.
It seems Velen and his followers hoped they could live in peace here. They were so sure they could. In fact, they didn't bring any weapons with them. This is a problem with the Cobus attacking now, but the Cobus can actually solve it for us. They brought plenty of spears for the siege on Velen's claim, and a spear will skewer a Cobus just as well as a human. Head out there and gather some spears for the people they are, and they won't need to be so afraid.
Always be
Sure.
prepared.
We are the holders of hope.
This is a big task, even for a pair of lamplighters. There are a lot of Cobus surrounding Velen's claim. What's the history with you and Velen? There's definitely history, but my history isn't the public version that paints him as a hero. Velen was my captain back in the service on the Indomitable. I can't say that. We were out on patrol, looking for any signs of encroaching threats, Nerubians, Fungarians, or anything else that might come at us from these caverns we were still getting to know. We hadn't encountered the Cobus yet. Things went well enough for most of our patrol until the crystal changed. Alright. Well, what happened when the crystal darkened? This was the first time it had ever happened. After years of steady, unwavering light, we all froze. None of us had any idea what this meant. Velen was the first to move. After I'm not sure how long. He said we had to get back to Merildar to protect the city from whatever was happening. Brave, I guess, but without Beladar's light, we hit an outcropping of rock we couldn't see. Broke it loose. In fact, it crashed into the water below, but not before tearing our envelope and putting a hole in the bow. That was a start of a wild ride down. Two things you shouldn't combine, falling and darkness. Not all of us lived through it, but our impact wasn't the end of the nightmare. What else could go wrong? You'd think that'd be the worst, but Velen learned the wrong lesson from what happened. Instead of evaluating before acting, he chose not to act. We were in a broken ship, many of us injured, and when we should have started finding our way to safety, he decided we should stay and wait for help. And for the first time, the Cobus were coming ashore. We couldn't even see them in the darkness. Our first indication of trouble was the scream of a crewmate carried away. Tanar sighs. The report Velen made back at Merildar was very different from what happened.
Beladar shine on you. Feel the warmth of the sacred flame.
The problem I see, Liara, is the Cobus. There's just so many of them. Everyone here was serving in the Empire's military when we arrived in Hallowfall. They may be rusty now, but they've all trained before, and they know how to be dangerous. But we need to eliminate every disadvantage, including the Cobus members. So head out there and even up the numbers, and I will keep everyone safe here. All right?
Keep an eye on the Dawn Towers.
Sacred flame guide
And
your
then we
way,
didn't
friend.
accept that quest for whatever reason. All right, so let's do what we need to do. Plenty of spears lying around on the ground. Thank you very much for that. And then we'll just thin out your numbers a little bit. Oh, they also have spears on them. Nice. Delicious. You guys should think about something besides eating all the time. Just saying. Alright, so many spears. I think we'll get the spears well before we get all the Cobus. But, you know, honestly, that's fine. It's not a problem. I think there's an area with more Cobus down below anyways. So we'll just take care of this. What in the world is this guy doing? A Merkfin Depth Stalker. Interesting. Okay, that's really interesting. Here's another guy. Only 4 of 12, but this will be all of our spears. We can go down here and take care of the rest of the Cobus. Okay, let's see. We need a whole bunch more. Yep. Alright, here we go. Watch the numbers pile up. Alright, this should be almost all of them. I think I might need 1 more or 2 more, it looks like. Should be. Yeah, 2 more. Well, here's 1. And then here is the other. So we'll just get both of these guys. Alright, 1 more. Last guy. This is actually the guy we killed before, so interesting. He's back. He's back for seconds. Oh, I don't want to get caught with yet another guy, so let's scooch forward. Come on, hurry up. There we go. Alright, so that's all of those guys. Now let's go turn that in and see what they have to say.
We burn brightly together.
Alright, we got rid of a bunch. You know, I've hated the Cobus ever since they were dragging my fellow stalwarts into the night as dinner guests. Hopefully because of the work you've done, that won't happen to any of the citizens of Velen's Claim, Liara.
Find joy
Hopefully.
in the flame's light.
Alright, spears for
star
fears.
shifts,
The
seek
Cobus giving
shelter.
you trouble? Soon the people of Velen's claim will be the ones giving them trouble.
Stay alert.
Good work, Liara. This is exactly what we need, not just to drive the Cobus back today, but to make sure the people of Velen's Claim can defend themselves in the future.
For the Empire.
Alright, teach
Stay
a man to
productive in the
fish.
light,
Liara, the
vigilant
people
in
of
the night.
Velen's Claim have been locked up inside, afraid of the dark for too long. And there's plenty of fear out there, but these are capable, strong people. They should be driving the Cobus away, not hiding behind their walls. Get the spears to the people of Velen's Claim. They've learned to hide from their problems, but we'll give them the means to take their lives back. All right.
May the shadows pass you by.
It's time for some action, guys. Have a
In
spear.
hardship, kindness.
Lots of spears. The Cobus are going to
Outsiders are a
regret
welcome
coming out of the
surprise.
water. They
There is
sure
always hope
are.
if we choose to look for it.
It's only fair I give this back to one of the Cobus.
Greetings, outsider.
The Cobus will pay for what they've done to us.
May Beladar stay in the light.
Y'all should go have a fish fry, you know? Just
We
here
are
you
the
go.
holders of hope.
Utensils to
Burn
take care of
brightly
that.
together.
Give it all
We
back to the
burn brightly
Cobus.
Together.
At least I'll have a chance if they get inside. Yep. Alright. I have distributed them. So, I thought we'd better tell you where Max had gone before something bad happens. What? Maximilian is outside with the Cobus by himself? We need to rescue him.
The flame burns for all of us.
I think now we'll see them acting very differently now that they're armed, Liara. There's something about knowing you can take care of yourself, that you can handle your own problems, and you don't need anyone to rescue you. Of course, we lamplighters will always be there to help, but it's very likely that we won't be needed next time.
Beware the shadows.
Speak with me at once, Liara. My son is in
Sacred flame
danger.
guide your way, friend.
Liara, my son is out there with the Cobus. He convinced the other kids they should sneak out with him to fight. Said they should be brave like my dad. When they met a Cobus, the others ran back here while he ran toward the crashed ship to lead it away. I have not handled myself bravely, Liara. The story of the Indomitable says I was a hero. Those lies were my report. If there was ever a time to step up, it's now, but I'm no match for the Cobus alone. Come with me, Liara. Help me save Maximilian.
May the shadows pass you by.
Velen, I hope you find Max safe. If Max... I can never live with that. Let's go,
We
Liara.
are the seekers of light.
Alright,
When
let's
the
see.
star shifts, seek shelter.
A lot of things went wrong when the Indomitable crashed, Liara. But the more upsetting one is that when the order was finally given to make our way back to Mereldar, we couldn't honor our fallen comrades. It seems the Cobus reanimated our fallen stalwarts, who now wander the Indomitable in a ghastly skeletal form. Take back their tinderboxes. If we can deliver those to the sacred flame, they'll finally be free after all these years.
Walk in the light.
Alright, let's go do it. We're off. Over to the Indomitable. The crash of the Indomitable led my decisions to stop fighting. Perhaps it's fate. She plays a role in my taking up the sword again. Could be. Alright, we only need 4 tinderboxes, so... Let's see. I hear all kinds of weird sounds. But... Bone Seer Hookjaw. Alright. More bones. He really likes his bones. I mean, enjoy your bones. Stay away from my son and the people of Velen's claim. Alright. We got one over here. The Indomitable Stalwart. Okay. That's 2 tinderboxes. It seems to be, so far at least, a pretty high drop rate, if not 100%. I mean, we've killed 2, we've gotten 2. We'll see. It would be nice if it was one of those 100% ones. That's 3 and 3. I feel it's pretty safe to say it's 100%. Of course, then watch this one not be one. But we'll see. I think maybe because they're kind of few and far between. Perhaps.
Step into the light.
There you go. Let's loot that. Alright, good. We got all
Always be
4.
prepared.
Now we need to find Max. Where is he at? He's down here. Dad, I thought the airship would be safe, so I hid here. I was scared. It's okay, Max. We're here. Let's go home. I'm sorry. I wanted to help fight the Cobus, but they were bigger than I thought, so I ran. They are. We'll meet you back at the claim. Thank you for getting me back to Maximilian. No problem. Happy to help. Alright, so let's head back. Whee! Alright.
In hardship, kindness.
Did you find those tinderboxes, Liara? Indeed.
We're all down here
The
together.
flame burns for us all, Liara. I wish I could have saved them that night, but I'm glad we'll be able to honor their memories. It's what we would all want if it happened to us.
If the shadows find you, call.
Liara, I hate to think what would have happened to Maximilian without your help. I also know I would be the same coward had you, Taynar, and Amira not come to help Velen's claim. It's going to be hard, but I'm going to approach everything differently going forward. Thank you. Well, what does the future hold for Velen's claim? Valen's claim was built on lies. They are lies I told, and lies I allowed people to tell around me. I take responsibility for that. It's going to be rebuilt on two things: truth and courage. The people have to know the story of the Indomitable and know that I failed that night. They have to know that the claim won't be safe or idyllic. There will be more Kobus, perhaps other threats. We need to fight to protect it. If they wish, I'll step down from leading. If they'll continue to have me, though, I'll be honest with them about the risks and hardships, and we'll work together to face them courageously.
Stay productive in the light, vigilant in the night.
I know that sounds trite, Liara, but I could never thank you enough for getting Max home safely. Through all this, you've also shown me that I need to be out front, leading the way for my people. I've seen there are outcomes worse than death. I can't undo the mistakes I've made in the past, but I can be certain not to repeat the pattern.
For the Empire.
Taynar, I know you've held a grudge against me for years. We don't have to get into it, Velen. No, I failed you and the crew and covered it with lies. I can't make right what happened back then. What's more, I failed my people here when the Kobus attacked, staying back and waiting for them to leave. What, Dad? No, that's not true. My cowardice endangered us all, even Maximilian. I'm sorry, Max, it is. I'm the last one to say you shouldn't be hard on yourself, but you showed up today. I had to, Taynar, and things will be different going forward. Better to charge into darkness than hide in denial. You and Liara helped me to see that.
There is always hope if we choose
The
to look
Kobus
for it.
normally live deep underwater, Liara. When Beladar is at its brightest, they don't bother us. Other sources of bright light will usually keep them away, but definitely weaken them. As lamplighters, we not only go into the dark to protect those in need, but we provide them with the light so they will keep them safe. Go set up these torches along the perimeter, then meet us up at the Dawn Tower behind Velen's claim.
Don't
All
despair.
right,
The shadows sense it.
we can do that. Let's set up some torches. That way, the Kobus can shoo fly. Right, it looks like it's just going to go all the way around the building. Halfway. I bet the other ones are right on the other side, right? Right here. We can even get to them before that patrol circles back. Maybe. I might have to fight one guy. We'll see. I guess it depends on where he's going. Nope, we managed to avoid it. Nice. Alright, now we head up. Oh, down here.
We are the holders of hope.
Lighting the Dawn Tower will give the people of Velen's claim a real advantage over the Kobus, Liara, to say nothing of igniting their hopes and instilling courage. Well, let's light the sacred
In
flame.
the light.
Duke Velen, are you and your son ready? Indeed. May the light of this Dawn Tower drive back the Kobus. We'll light the sacred flame over Velen's claim. Light to keep us truthful and courageous. Light to keep us safe. And light to remember lost friends. The sacred flame burns for us all. Oh boy.
Sacred flame guide your way, friend.
We have
Stay
lit it.
alert.
You saved my son, Liara. You broke the spine of the attack on our home, gave us what we need to fight. You helped me be the leader I'd pretended I was. Thank you. The Lamplighters will always have allies in Velen's claim. Nice.
Beware the shadows.
Alright, so we're down to 2 quests. And we may be really close to being done with them. I'm not sure. Let's see. What is this one? Targeted recon. Well, let's go ahead and do this quest. Because I'm not sure if it's part of a chain already or not. But we'll head there and see. Worst case, it's just an extra quest. Alright. So, what do we want to do here? We want to find 3 Kobus shapeshifters. Are they, like, hiding somewhere? I wonder. How do we find Kobus shapeshifters? Targeted recon. Let's see. Oops. Let's see if we can find that quest. It seems if you've spent much time in Hallowfall. Okay, your outside perspective is just what I'm looking for. Illusionary assassins. I wonder how we're supposed to find them. I don't know. Maybe they're around and we just haven't run into them yet? Possible? We'll have to see. I don't know that there's an item that we'd have to use. So far, I don't see anything. Awakener Cobus. I see lots of things, but I don't see any of the guys we need. It makes me wonder if there's an item we're supposed to have to uncover them. I don't know. They're not anywhere over in that area. Well, let's fly around in this area and see if we see anything. I'm not seeing anything though, so I'm not sure exactly what we're looking for there. Do we just kill random Cobus and hope we find the right ones? I don't know. Venture to the Sunless Strand and slay a few of their illusionary assassins. See, that makes it sound... Wait a second. I think I might know what we're looking for. Remember when we saw that one guy? That Murloc sort of guy? I think that might be what we're looking for. How are we supposed to find them? I'm not sure. But that might be what we're looking for. I mean, let's just see what we can find. Oh, okay. We gotta find them hiding in the grass. Okay. We can do that. They're not obvious. I mean, I guess that makes sense. They are assassins. I'd be a very bad assassin if they were just standing around with a tag that said, "Look at me, I'm an assassin, kill me." So let's look and see if we can find any more assassins in the grass or along the edges, perhaps. Anything over here? I wonder if we have to be visible for it. What is this? A captive beast? Not sure, but we'll give it a try. Where is another one? Oh, there's another one. There, we just have to wander up to them then. But they're just not that common. I mean, I guess that's why we only have to kill 3. Makes sense. Alright. One more. Where is our final assassin going to be? I don't know. Let's look and find out. See if we can't find another one hiding amongst... It may not even be only among the rocks, too. Like, it may just be around in general. We should just keep an eye out. Not for that guy, though. I don't want to keep an eye out for that guy, because he might just kill me. Ain't nothing here. What do we got over here? Drop the fish into the water? Okay. Sure. Put me in the water. There you go. Hello. The fish gulps down salt water to regain its breath and then turns to look at you with intelligent eyes. I live thanks to you. The shade of these rocks suits me nicely for the work to be done. Allow me to repay your selfless gesture. A sharp intelligence in the fish's eyes betrays the idea that it is any way ordinary. When the fish speaks, its lips do not move. You hear its voice in your head. No doubt you have found that your senses cannot be trusted when dealing with the Cobus. A tremendous power, is it not? It is only fair that you show them the power they wield is not theirs alone. I will show you how to craft a tool to lure and destroy them. You will find their kind carrying shards taken from the deep. Bring them to me. Okay. To deceive the senses of the Cobus is one matter. To know what will captivate them is another. They champ and drool at the thought of devouring your kind, but it is the voices of the deep that transfix them and lower their guard. It's then that you will strike. Search their shrines to gain an insight for what these wretches hold sacred. See how they have twisted the bellowing truths that lie below. Alright. So, I guess let's go do that. We need 12 shards, so let's collect that up. Alright. Hello, hello, hello. Alright. Let's get a nice little convoke going. Easy peasy. 10 shards in one go. Alright. Now, let's see. A raised shrine. Alright, we'll check this out. Hear their song. They are gone, but their blood remains. The blood remembers. Okay. What do we got over here? We got to take care of these guys first. And then we'll be able to check out the shrine. Alright, so this is the submerged... Okay. Swim in these dark waters and be changed by them. No light shines in these depths. Okay. So it just seems like they like the dark. Well, let's see what else we can learn. This is so interesting. Just this whole deal with the Cobus. Guarded shrine studied. Dark blood rains from the fault sky, a taste of wars past and wars to come. Alright. Well, we did everything the fish asked us. Let's see what he gives us. I'm a fish too. Fishy, fishy. Bring the materials. Only then can we continue. Here you go. Glinting abyssal shards and strands of coral, bound with words of power and worn around the neck. I will show you how to trick the senses of your enemies. You see now what the Cobus revere. It is time to put that dark knowledge to use. It is done. Take this tidal charm, cloak your form in the darkness of the sea, and unmake the Cobus. Their strongest warriors gathered and scheme against your kind upon that central island. With the lure, they will not see you for what you are. Use that advantage to become their end. But understand, as the Cobus failed to... This is a power you borrow. It belongs to the sea. Alright. Well, let's head over there. And then we'll disguise ourselves. Ooh, there's a bunch of elites there. Alright. Let's cast a beguiling lure. Oh, we've become a, I see. We're like a, what do you call it? The fish with the light. I can't think of the name. Oh, I see. I see. Okay, I understand. I understand. We need to stay in the form. Okay. So we need to use the power. Release the dark magic of the lure, dealing 50% of the target's health as damage to all lured Cobus. Okay. So we're going to lure 5 Cobus. Lure them. Come on. We're luring you. I don't know how this is gonna work. This could be like a horrendous thing. Maybe we just do these two. That's probably for the best, because we still have to kill these guys. I understand. But it will let us take out half of their life, which is significant. For sure. Okay, so now I'm understanding. And then we have to avoid the ones that are... okay, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay. Well, that was unfortunate. Let's see if we can run away. Run away! I don't want to fight the elite by myself. I need the lure. Right, is he going to keep coming out this way? Okay, good. He did not. So now we'll get back over here. And then we'll use the lure. Okay, so we have it for 3 minutes. We're just going to unleash it on this. Yeah, and then it stuns them, so you can get them down to about 25% health before they even attack, which is nice. All right. Now let's become an anglerfish again. That's the word I'm looking for. We lost it. Why did we lose it? Okay. Unleash it onto this guy. One more. All right. This guy will do just fine. All right. And then we'll go tell the fish that we succeeded, I guess. We also got to do one more thing. Chieftain. How are we going to do the chieftain? He's unguarded. Okay. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. All right. Let's see. Uh-oh. That's okay. We'll be fine. I think. I think we'll be fine. I hope we'll be fine. I almost got to convoke. Come on, convoke. Oh man, we're gonna be in so much trouble. We almost got the chieftain down though. Let's see if I can't get these guys out taken care of as well. I really should have lured more. Oh man, I got another guy. Oh man, I'm not gonna survive. I'm not gonna survive. We're just going to do that little number. I'm not gonna die to that. Alright, but we got it all taken care of. So let's go see what the fishy has to say. I did it. With this, the lesson has been given. They will think twice before considering my kind as meat. You kill well, Landwalker, but the power of the deep must be returned. Our time together nears its end. I remain weakened by my time so near the searing light on the surface. I ask you take me to the deeper waters, away from these cobus, where I can return to my kind. Okay? Let's take him to the deeper waters. Off we go. It's time to return the fishy to the sea. I love that movie, Ponyo.
The lamplighters are stretched thin. For the Arathi to survive, we must settle inland's shadow from Beladar's light. The darkness strikes out with threats not even our key flames can dispel.
Okay, so let's return the fish. There you go. A warbling cry emanates from the fish. It casts its song into the ocean depths. I expected an ignoble end at the hands of the Kobus for my folly. Never could I have believed a land dweller would be my savior. I will remember you. Now, let the facade be at its end. My kind will be expecting me. The fish's form begins to shift and unwind. You realize its guise as a fish has been yet another illusion. Interesting. A peculiar fish? Yeah, you could say that. Our cooperation is at an end. Now I return to the sea, beneath the sea, away from this accursed star. Bring its light to our depths, and we shall be your crushing end. Let us not meet again. The thought of your drowned corpse displeases me. Oh man, did we just help the enemy? I feel kind of weird about that. I'm not sure how I feel. Alright, we got one more shapeshifter to slay. And then we will be done with that one. Let us see. Can we find another shapeshifter? There we go. I really don't want to fight this guy. Okay, good. I'm glad he didn't come this far. Alright. So that's all of those guys. Now let's go turn this in and see what we have next to do. Where does that quest turn in at? I am unsure, but let's see. Over here? Really? I don't know. I guess so. It looks like it. So off we go.
Kahet is at war with us on both battlefield and farm. Their saboteurs taint and corrupt our fields.
Where does this turn in it exactly?
The harvesters work the land with a strength of 10 around.
Where does that go? Targeted recon. Turns in where? Where does it turn in at? I'm trying to see if it's on the map somewhere, but not sure. I wonder if there's a way, like, oh wait, here we go. Oh, it turns in the, wait, what? Oh, it turns in over there. Okay. Okay. So we'll head back to Merildar. Alright, off we go. To Merildar we go. We should be able to, I mean, we've only got, oh, we only have one more achievement on it. That must have gotten us Lost in the Darkness. Was that, what did, I don't know. I'm not sure what we got, but I wonder if it was the Lost in the Darkness one. But yeah, that was part of our achievements.
The orphans
Who'd
of
have thought?
Merildar have been asking to play with you again. I think they'd appreciate it if you visited them.
All right. So we have taken care of that.
You carry your torch, you light the city. May
All
the
right.
shadows pass
Their
you by.
illusionary projections of Arathi civilians sound convincing as ever. I struggle to understand how such vicious and undiplomatic creatures can emulate Arathi mannerisms so well. Nonetheless, this is all in line with our current understanding of the Kobus. Your report shall be put to good use. Thank you, outsider.
Always be prepared.
Nice. All right. Now, what is this quest over here? Let us see.
A dangerous world calls
The
for
Flame
inspired
Within.
solutions.
Welcome to the armory, Liara. What can we help you with today?
The sacred flame tempers not just
When
our
sparked,
souls,
a
but
tinderbox
my
creates a flame that embodies the essence of its bearer's life journey. It is a reflection of your strength and inner spirit. In your travels, you have met many who could help us fashion a tinderbox capable of igniting a flame befitting your formidable spirit. Seek the assistance of Speaker Koldas in Gundargaz. The Earthen's knowledge will help create a more powerful tinderbox.
The shadows don't stand
Interesting.
a chance against
Although I
my
don't
blade.
think that's going to be one of the quests that we need to worry about
Imperial
just yet.
steel conquered a continent.
Fathom Incher. What does that look like? I'm curious. Let's see. He's just a little guy. Summon him. He's just like a little sea slug sort of guy. Okay. Alright, so I think there might be some quests around here. Let's fly around a little and look. Because they don't really show up well in the buildings unless you're flying near them, like this one, for example.
Outsiders are a welcome
Got a
surprise.
request from the kitchen?
Keep an
Oh,
eye
this
on the
was another
Dawn
item we
Towers.
found. Well, look here. I was wondering where this was.
Salazar shine on you.
In the homeland, sometimes you'd swap pieces at the end of a gambit game with your opponent. Won this off a rich fool. He puffed up like a sacred lynx when he realized he was outmatched. All right, we're slowly returning all the items. I bet they're all for people in here somewhere. In Merildar. But we'll keep looking. What else? There's another quest here. Somewhere. Right under me. Hello?
Beladar shift in your favor.
A dereliction of duty? A moment if you have one. One of my lieutenants, a Shinda Creedpike, did not report in at first bonfire. That may not seem like a large issue to you, but the Arathi and Hallowfall survive only because we follow orders and stand for our brethren. I am not cruel. I do not want to punish a man for his weakness in this terrible environment. Can you find him and bring him back? Take all the time you need. I see glimpses of the warning signs in Shinda. When I have time to pay attention, there is a listlessness in the eyes. Snippiness. He is fragile now. Even the best of us would falter under these circumstances. And they have. Okay. Let's see if we can help out. Is he in here? Hello?
Greetings, outsider.
May Beladar give us all succor. Light knows I need it. Are you Shinda Creedpike? Yes, I am Shinda, lieutenant of the Arathi army and devoted son of the Sacred Flame. I imagine Dawn Surge asked you to find me. Why didn't you show up for your shift? I can't remember the last time I felt at peace. For that matter, I can't remember the last time I slept a full night. Dawn Surge gave us all a day of relaxation yesterday, and I couldn't think of a reason to do anything. Why should I, when the burden remains just as heavy the next day? It has been for years, Liara. I do not know how much longer I can stand this. Let's see. I'm sorry. Let's see. I've had some difficult. No, let's not put the focus on us. Let's just say I'm sorry. Thank you. Shinda smiles, though the expression doesn't reach his eyes. I wish I knew how to get past this to be a good soldier again. Be kind to yourself. Allow yourself time. Think of the light. And you call yourself a paladin with all this whining. Let's say think of the light. Thank you for your concern, Liara. Perhaps I could lean on you to find a way through this difficult time.
Beware of the shadows.
All right. You're speaking my language, Liara. Please give me structure and a goal to achieve. Let me think about the optimal way to relax.
Stay productive in the light.
Fishing is good for the soul. Yeah. I used to fish with my mother at the local pond when I was a child. It wasn't the fish that made the experience. My mother was famously terrible at cooking, but then tranquility and bonding time. Perhaps I could find a portion of that piece again here. There's a spot south of Merildar that the others use to fish. I'll meet you there.
Stay alert.
I have no idea what that sound is. Oh, it's dark now? Is that what it is? It was light, now it's dark. Okay, so we're gonna go fishing. Unless we see any other quests along the way, but I think fishing is where we're heading. We're gonna go do some relaxing fishing. We must protect the children. Liara, clear the fishing hole. What? What? I'm confused. What's going on? Is there something in the fishing hole? I don't see anything. Clear the creatures around the fishing hole? Okay, what creature? Oh. These creatures. Okay. We can do that. No problem. We'll just gather everybody up. And I'm gonna tell you all a secret. You don't need to be here. It's time for you to move on. Enrage Kodiak. Alright. We have cleared the hole. They're all gone. Well, you know, at least the ones with the exclamation points. Alright. I wish we could have fished, but if today confirmed anything to me, I have relearned a valuable truth. If I lay down my sword, these children would have to pick them up if they are to survive this place. They have known no other place than this land. They will see our homeland. They must see our homeland.
Stay alert. Beware.
Please return to Commander Dawn Surge and give him my sincere apologies for my absence. I will submit myself for punishment if for my trespass after my shift.
For the Empire.
All right, back we go. He's back to duty, and he has new motivation. It's for the children. It's always for the children.
We are the seekers of light.
I will not institute any punishment for his absence. I'm simply glad you were there to support him when I could not. We are living in times of prophecy, Liara. It's a curse I would not bestow upon anyone. We must do what we must to survive these days.
May the shadows pass you by.
All right. Now, we need to find out where this striking steel achievement is. I'm gonna go ahead and look it up. So this is going to be the Hallowfall Sojourner. We'll see where this one starts, because I need to be able to find it. So let's see. All right. What do we have to do? Really? So it's saying that this quest can't even be completed right now. Maybe? So, striking still. Blizzard states that a day after the quest giver moves to a new position, you can continue the quest chain. Okay. 2 time-gated storylines. Interesting. Okay, so this one we might not be able to do. It seems that this one quest is time gated. We can check this one and see if we're able to do anything. Eagle eye, eagle die. So let's see. Where does that happen? It would be Aurelia Steel Strike. Let's see if I've done this quest. I don't know that I have. Let's see. Okay, I have not done this quest, but we'll have to see if it's available. If it's not, that's gonna be it, because we'll have to wait. I think it should just be in here, right? Is she? She's not here. Where is she? Where would it start at? She's not even here, is she? Aurelia. Where else would she be? Let me see if I can find her. Because it's supposed to start with Aurelia Steel Strike. But I think she moves around. She has like 2 locations. One is in that tent. The other one, 4255, over here somewhere. 4255. What quest is this? Work. Wait. Was that? No. What? Oh, she's right here. Okay. Aurelia Steel Strike. Yeah, okay. So the quest is not available. It doesn't look like. So let me just make sure that I'm understanding this. There are 2 time-gated storylines in this achievement. Memories of the Sky. I think we did that one. Memories in the Sky. Runaway, Scareaway. Okay, so what is this one? What was Memories of the Sky? That one was What quest is this? Okay, I understand. So we cannot get this achievement until those quests become available, it looks like. So even though it's a little bit incomplete, I think we're going to have to call it there. So, all right. Well, we got almost all of the achievements we need for the Sojourner of Hallowfall achievement. However, there is one more quest that is time gated, so we are unable to do it right now. We have to wait until Aurelia Stillstrike over here has a quest for us, and when she does, then we will be able to complete it. But in the meantime, I hope that you enjoyed this episode. If you like this content, please make sure to like, subscribe, follow, share, all that good stuff. If you want to watch live, we're on Twitch at twitch.tv/LeR27. I have my schedule posted in the about and in the description. And if you want to see which games we're playing each day, I post them on x.com/LeR27. And I hope you'll join me in the next one. Until then, guys, bye. All right. I mean, that kind of is a weird way to do it. I don't know that I've ever seen them do it that way before, but hey, we did everything but that one. So that one honestly is probably going to end up happening off stream because I'll just accidentally pick it up. So I think I'm going to consider Hallowfall done, because I probably will be by the time I play this again, and we'll just move on to Ashgahet and do the achievements there. So because I have even touched that zone. So but anyways, we're gonna go ahead now and we're going to swap on over to King's Quest 3. So let's get everything swapped over. But yeah, I don't know that I've ever seen a Sojourner quest that you couldn't just go out and do. So oh well, I mean, it's fine. It's just a little odd, but hey, it's all good. All right, so I'm actually really curious to see how this is going to go. Get our info updated. This Quest 3. We got to make sure to pick the Redux. All right, and then update it. Yes, wait, what? That's not right, is it? Well, I don't know if that's right. King's Quest. Not Ing's Quest. King's Quest 3. Okay, yeah, that. I don't know why that looks weird. The escape begins. Oh, that was what I said. Okay, I was really confused there. Don't mind me. I'm just being weird. Okay. So now let's get King's Quest up. And let's see if we can't turn Manannan into a cat. It's going to be so much fun, guys. Get to the menu. Alright, now let's get this updated. And this. Alright. Should be good. Awesome. Okay, so I think we're good. If we don't have sound when we get in, I'll fix it, but I think I saw that it had sound. But anyway, so let's go ahead and get an intro and then we'll hop right in. So here we go. Greetings, friends, and welcome to Enigma Night Gaming. My name is Liara, and I will be your guide in today's adventure. Today we are playing King's Quest 3, and this very well may be our final episode. At least, it should be the final episode where we have to deal with Manannan. I hope. So, we cast all the spells. We have everything we need, and one of those spells is to permanently turn someone into a cat. Are we going to be able to use it on Manannan? I don't know. It would be nice, but let's hop in and find out. All right. So here we go. Let's load it up. Restore. Okay. So, I think we need... Let's go ahead and rest. Sleep until he comes back. We'll just... Because we've gotten everything taken care of. Now it's just a waiting game, really. I believe we have everything. Unless we didn't get the porridge, in which case this is going to be a bit unfortunate. But we'll see. We've slept a long time. Okay, so we have no items on our person. No magical items. Let's go confront Manannan for what hopefully is the final time. He's going to wake up.
I am ravenous. Fix me something immediately.
Okay. Now, see, I thought about something. If we go down there with the spell, he's going to kill us on sight, I bet. Because he's going to sense the magic on us. But what if we are able to hide it in the oatmeal, right? So we just got to figure out which one it is, because I don't remember. So let's just look and see. Which item is it that we need?
The amber stone was a beautiful reddish yellow, but it is now encrusted with salt and mistletoe powder.
Okay, this
The
one
only
is
resemblance to a real cookie is its
that.
flat, round shape. It is hard and has cat hair sticking out of it. Definitely non-appetizing.
Okay, so let's put everything under there except for the cookie. Put all of this under there. And see what we can do. Alright. Now, can we put the cookie into the oatmeal?
The porridge conceals the crumbled cookie. It still looks as appetizing as ever.
Now it doesn't look like a magical item, though. That's the key thing. Let's go see if we can feed this to Manannan. Alright, moment of truth, guys. Can Prince Alexander finally make his way out? Or are we doomed to die as Gwydion? Let's see.
Manannan is impatiently waiting for his food. His stomach rumbles as he drums his gnarled fingers on the table. You'd better feed him quickly, or dire consequences may result.
Oh boy. Here you go, Manannan. Have a oatmeal. Perfectly normal oatmeal. Not magical at all. It's totally fine.
You watch, barely able to control a smile from spreading over your face. The wizard chokes on his little snack and clutches his throat. He seems to be turning a somewhat bluish color.
Oh, really?
As the wizard manages to swallow the tainted, once-hidden cookie, he greedily gulps the remainder of the porridge. You watch, hoping for a sign that the spell will begin its work.
Oh,
but
man.
it seems the wizard is unaffected.
Dang it. I was so hoping that would work. Well, that's disappointing.
Something is wrong. I feel strange.
Really? Maybe you should curl up. Have a cat nap.
What was in that porridge? A cookie?
Maybe?
The cookie. You know, that reminds me of a poem. Root of mandrake and fish oil, with cat hair over which I toil.
My spell!
Oh boy?
Oh, you know that one.
You!
Yes?
Is it gonna work?
You won't get away with this. You'll be sorry, Gwydion.
Uh-oh.
My name is Alexander.
All right. Nice. Awesome. Well then.
Change me back immediately.
Sorry. Don't know how.
Liar.
All right, can we do anything with this
You've
bowl?
cleaned up in here for as long as you can remember. Perhaps longer.
Okay, I guess we're good. All right, so we're basically free now. Let's get all of our stuff, I think.
Strange. There's nothing in the painting now.
Hello? That's awesome. Okay. All right, so Manannan, I always forget how to spell his name, is a cat. All right. There's no timer now. I think we're good. We can do whatever we want. All right. Can we finally look at anything in his desk? Maybe now we can snoop. Maybe there's finally something we can see.
Again, you search the contents of the drawer, but find nothing interesting.
Okay. What about this side?
Persistent, aren't you?
What about right here? Can we look at this paper?
Upon closer examination of the contents of the desk, you find a letter. You remove it and take it with you.
Okay. Oh, what is this?
You carry a letter addressed to Manannan. You don't know who wrote it, and you're not sure you want to find out.
Okay. My dear Manannan, it saddens me to learn that no word of your sister Hagatha has reached you of late. We can but hope she is well and able somewhere to do as she pleases, to whomever she pleases. My own sister is well, and thank you for asking. She was taken with you once before you grew that excessive beard, and insists that you are a handsome man in your day. I can only imagine. Is your servant performing as adequately as the last? You certainly pick them, don't you? Rumor has it that the father had a particular say in who this latest slave would be. Such a rare honor. I'm really quite envious. Then again, you name them all Gwydion, so what does it matter where they come from? The way they meet their end on all their 18th birthdays? You are such a poetic dear. As for my own darling boy, he is performing his role as a loyal son superbly. One might think he'd been doing so his whole life.
There seems to be more written on the other side of the letter.
In matters of the faith, my response is as it has always been. We must continue to do what we can to usurp control for the unfaithful, so that the world may be prepared for the great day. For my part, I have made plans to rid this realm of my enemy. Being so predictable and obliviously innocent, she will make easy prey. The time comes soon, brother Manannan, and our long wait will be over. May swift destruction come to all those who oppose us. In the Father we trust, L. P.S. You really shouldn't keep cats around the house. Steeds make much better pets. Okay. Is there anything else in the desk?
None of the letters or papers in the desk's drawer are of any interest to you.
I assume if we keep clicking, it's just going to say the same thing?
None of the letters. None of the...
Okay. What about this? Can we do anything with the map?
The chart is firmly attached to the wall.
Okay, and can we talk to it?
It conveys no significance to you.
All right, and if we look
You're
at
not sure, but it could be a chart. Then again, perhaps not.
Okay, well, we've got a letter. All right, so let's go get all of our magical items. I wonder what happened to Manannan's cat. If he'll have anything to say, I'm curious. We see him. All right, let's go get all of our things. I think we're fine now. I don't think Manannan can do anything to us now. We can finally carry everything around without any worry. Time to break out. But before we do, I want to make sure I understand what everything does. Because we got to come up with a plan now. What exactly are we going to do? And I want to revisit the house again and make sure there's nothing I need to take with me. Was there anything I needed to do with this?
This old wall hanging has been here for longer than you can remember.
Can we do anything with it now that Manannan is like a cat?
You don't like the look of that place. You'd rather not touch it.
Okay. And we don't need the picture?
You refilled it this morning.
All right. Well, let's check the attic, and then I think we'll go get the magic wand and visit the basement one more time. Okay. Let's
the
look through
well-polished brass telescope is used by Manannan to keep tabs on the citizens of Ludor.
Not anymore.
You put your eye to the glass. It amazes you how near everything seems. You could even see squirrels climbing faraway trees. No wonder the wizard knows of all activities in Ludor.
Okay, so it doesn't seem like there's anything that we need to worry about in the house right now. At least not that I can tell. If there is, maybe we're just missing it. But we're going to go down to the library boldly with all of our magical items. And we will get the magic wand. Okay, so let's unlock the cabinet.
You unlock the oak cabinet using the brass key.
And then we'll take the magic wand one final time.
Inside, you find the wizard's magic wand.
All right. I love how it says we don't have to worry about getting caught this time. That's so awesome.
You quickly pull the levers in the correct sequence.
All right. And now let's head down. Because I want to make sure we know what spells we have and kind of come up with a plan. Hopefully, this is fine. I don't think Manannan can turn out of being a cat again, but, you know, we'll just make sure. All right, so let's check our spell book. Well, Manannan's spell book. Okay. So this one, we can understand the language of creatures. That one's already cast. We know how to fly like an eagle or a fly. And we've done both. Teleporting at random. This is the smooth stone. Okay, so the smooth stone that we have is going to be the teleporting at random. Wave a magic wand over the stone. To cast the spell, rub the stone. Okay, so all we have to do is wave, or is just rub the stone, right? Causing a deep sleep. Okay, so that's gonna be in the pouch. All right, so a deep sleep. So we can teleport, we can cause a deep sleep. We've already done that one. That one's not necessary. Brewing a storm. Okay, so that is the jar. Becoming invisible. All right, so this is in an empty lard jar. Okay, so this is our storm. This is our fly and eagle ointment. This is our teleportation stone. This is our invisibility potion. This is our deep sleep. I think that's all we have now, right? Turning another into a cat.
This is the last page.
All right, so I think that's everything. Can we do anything with this chest now?
It's locked.
Can we open it? Can we use the key on it, I wonder?
You can't use that item there.
We don't have anything that would open it, right? Can we, like, jimmy it open with the dagger?
You can't use that item there.
And there's no key on here?
Against the earth wall is a massive oak table with a spacious worktop.
Is there anything we can do with this?
There is a chest sitting next to the shelves.
But there's nothing we can do to open it? What about, is the key over here?
The wizard has a desk and stool sitting in the corner.
Well, let's look through the papers.
That looks awfully useful on that desk.
No keys?
There is nothing.
What about up here?
You're not really into collecting fossils and the like. Some things are better left upon the shelf.
Okay. And there's is there anything we can do?
It's locked.
We can't. Can we talk to it?
It's not voice activated.
Oh, I mean, it was worth a try. So we can teleport at random, brew a storm, invisibility. What if we turned into a fly? Could we fly into it? Would that be even something we would want to do? What if we... I'm kind of curious. What if we use the wand? We got to save first. So let's say making our escape. Because I don't want to save over Manannan as a cat. So let's see. What if we do that?
You can't use that item there.
Okay. Well, it was worth a shot. I guess we're done here. Unless there's really something else I'm supposed to do down here. Hey, Math, welcome in. How's it going? We're trying to figure out how to escape out of here. All right. So let us see. Which one is this? Let's see.
Keep it to yourself.
Whoops.
You'll get what's coming to you, Gwydion. I used to be his favorite.
Well, now you can be his favorite again. All right. So, what do we want to do exactly? Can we need to get out of here. We could try teleporting at random. It's going. Unfortunately, something spilled on my PC and now may have messed it up. Oh, that's no good. Let's see. Can we
You pull out your magic map.
So, let's try going to the docks first. Or, yeah, well, we could try... Maybe we can try the Oracle.
You feel a strange pulling sensation.
Anything there. Let's just see if she's there.
The web has already been ravaged enough.
I mean, she might not be in here, but it wouldn't hurt to look, right? Hello?
The cave is bare and barren.
I don't see anything else in here. Okay, so I guess this is not where we need to be. Let's try the town. Maybe somebody knows how we can get out of town, right?
You pull out your magic map.
Maybe there's a ship or something. We're hoping the ports will dry out and it'll be fine. Yeah, that would be good for sure.
You
not
feel
having
a strange
functional computer
pulling
is not
sensation.
good. Okay. So, let's see, does the shopkeeper know anything? We can see. We do have more money. Maybe we can buy some better clothes.
Good day to you, young man. What can I do for you?
Let's see, do
You
we have anything?
nothing further to discuss with the storekeep.
What about the dog?
You speak to the dog in a soothing voice, and his ears perk up.
Your teeth aren't too sharp. You should try chewing on a bone now and again.
Alright. Okay, I guess there's nothing in the shop for now. Let's try the tavern. Maybe the bar wench will have some information. Oh. There's some new people here.
You have nothing else to say to the barmaid at the moment.
Okay. What about to this little crew?
Get here with more rum.
Oh boy. All right. Can we talk to these?
A loud bunch of seafarers swap yarns between swills of rum. It would seem they're getting ready to set sail.
Maybe they'll take us with them. Let's talk to them.
The sailors peer at you through bleary eyes and continue swilling their rum. One, who looks like the captain, pauses and drunkenly speaks to you.
Aye, me bucko. Been ye wanting passage on me ship? What's you running from? Oh, it's no matter, as long as you got gold. Let me see how much you got.
Pirates. Is that a smart idea? I mean, maybe. We can try it.
As you bring out the purse, the captain snatches it from your hand.
Aye, lad, I sees you do have a wee bit of gold. It's less than me regular fare, but I'll gives you passage anyways. We'll be waiting for you at the wharf, but not for long.
The captain and his men down their rum in one long draft, then leave the tavern.
Nice. All right, well, let's get out of here and go to the dock. And let's see if we can get out of here. We got a sister to save. Ah, I see a ship. We're finally getting off this island, guys. Hopefully. Hello?
Hi, the captain said you'd be coming along. Get on board.
All right. We're on the sea, guys. Nice. Now let's see if we can get back to
Nothing like a little bit
Daventry.
of salt air to perk up a boy's spirits. You feel excited about the upcoming journey.
All right.
Ahoy there, me lad. Allow me to introduce myself. My name's Captain Blodlet. I'll be your host for this year voyage. Or what you'll be remembering of it. Pretty flag, ain't it?
You're...
Yeah?
Pirates?
Afraid so. We'll be showing you to your quarters now.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Set course for the island.
Aye, Captain.
Uh-oh. We escaped from one prison to get captured in another? Well, at least these aren't wizards, though. Surely we'll fare better. They took all of our stuff. Oh, man.
This is part of the ship's steering mechanism.
Okay.
This is part of the ship.
What about this?
Cautiously, you look around the dank cargo hold. Among stacks of wooden crates, a rope ladder dangles partway through an opening above.
Can we get out there? What about these boxes?
Stacks of wooden crates sit around the hold.
Can we do something with this?
You're not interested in what's inside those crates, and they're too heavy to move.
What if we do something
Even
with
if you
the
could
steering?
alter the ship's course from here, you'd be sailing blind.
Alright,
It's
can we
just
climb
out
out?
of reach.
Can we climb up
You're
on the
not
boxes?
interested.
Let's see. Can we climb up on the boxes? Can we get up on them? Maybe? What else can we do? Can we go over here? Is there more over here? Oh, hello.
This small box looks manageable.
All right, let's take it. Okay, can we put it... What's up here?
There's an open grating above you.
Can we get out that way? I don't think so. Like, we would want to take it back this way, right? I would think. And put it so that we can climb out the ladder? That would be my guess.
You can't use that item there.
Maybe we can put it right here and make like a little step stool? Alright, now can we take it? Because we'll step up the ladder and then up the boxes. Alright. Now what's going to be up above? Ooh. Okay, so we got a captain, or the captain here.
The captain dutifully makes an entry in his log.
What is this?
The captain keeps a lamp by his bedside. Beyond the porthole, the ocean rises and falls, rises and falls, rises and falls.
Right?
A device for turning the ship's rudder is set into the floor.
What if we move this and make the captain
You
fall out of
could,
his
if you knew where you were.
seat? Okay, do we climb up? Is that a smart idea? Okay. What is this?
The shields were likely stolen from other conquered vessels.
Okay. So what if we keep going up? We should be able to see up in the crow's nest, right?
You don't want the job of lookout.
Okay, but can we do anything then, maybe?
The ominous Jolly Roger flutters about wildly in the salty ocean breeze.
Can we take it?
You feel that you would make a bold statement of juvenile delinquency by pinning the Jolly Roger up to your bedroom wall. The only problem being that you no longer have a bedroom to go back to.
I mean, that's true. What if we
Your
drop the
current
sail?
method of ascension is safer.
Okay, let's keep going up.
A burly pirate has noticed you from inside the crow's nest. Before you can react, he yells, "You're dead meat, bucko," and slashes at you with his sword. He misses, barely.
Oh boy. Are we supposed to do something about that, I wonder? I guess we need a weapon before we can do anything with that, right? What is this over here? This is...
The doorway to the galley gives way to darkness.
Maybe we go in the galley? Is there anything in there? Okay, what do we got?
These filthy pots and pans are used to cook the pirates' meals. Poor devils. It's an old wood stove.
What if we open it?
You like your fingers undercooked.
What about this? Is this a pot?
These
Can we take
filthy
the pot?
pots and pans are used to cook the pirates' meals. Poor devils.
Can we take them?
With all the gunk on it, you wonder if it's ever been washed.
Okay, that's gross. What is this?
The barrel is full of rum.
Okay.
Save your celebrations for when you're free. Again.
Right, okay. Well, I guess let's go out of the galley. I don't see anything there. What about over here? Is there anything over here? I don't know where all the pirates are, but maybe we won't run into anyone. We'll see. Okay. There's something down there. That probably is crew's quarters, I would guess. Alright. Is this...
You see the lifeboat resting on the deck below.
Okay. Can we get down there somehow? Oh.
Fortunately, the fall only left you with a few bruises, but the captain was none too pleased about the commotion you caused and had you immediately tossed back into the hold.
Okay. Well, at least, you know, we can come right back out. And at least we didn't die. Oh, now he's in there.
We're nearing the island, Captain. Orders?
As soon as we drop anchor, we'll head for shore. The treasure's assuredly still there, waiting for me. Us.
Do you think the map is accurate?
No reason to think otherwise. The last captain of the ship insisted the map was genuine. 'Twas the last thing he said before I ran him through.
What about our new passenger? You think he's up to the task?
Are ye questioning me judgment?
No, Captain. It's just that we can't be knowing if we can trust him.
You be thinking to make a run for it? Fat chance of that. It's a dangerous journey to the center of the island. Even if he made it that far, there's an impassable cliff face on the other side with a sheer drop to the ocean below. And if by some slim chance he managed to climb down, it's a mighty long swim to nearest land. And then there's the sharks.
Oh, man.
I guess he doesn't have much of a choice. Do you think there'll be traps on the island, Captain?
Well, of course there be traps, you empty-headed sea urchin. The treasure was buried in the days when those wizard characters used to run things. 1,000 years ago, so it be told. The pirate captain to whom the treasure belonged was something of a magician himself. Who knows what deadly devices were conjured up? Well, don't just stand there. Go get him.
Hi, Captain.
Uh-oh. We're climbing down. Uh-oh.
A few hours later.
Take this parchment. It's got a lot of silly scribbling on it, but it gives you the best route through that jungle. Now get in there and find that treasure.
And try not to get killed.
Aye, it's a lot of trouble finding someone who won't be missed, and who's foolish enough to set foot on my ship.
Oh boy. Alright, so treasure hunt. We gotta go treasure hunting.
Quit your prattling. Get in there and find me that treasure. Ahem. I mean, find us that treasure, of course.
Okay. Well, I guess we'll be off then. Bye. Okay. Well, let's take a look at this. We have a shovel and a parchment.
The chart maps out Treasure Island.
Okay. So we have an arch and some kind of pool, a bridge, some trees. X marks the spot. Oh boy.
Spread across the island is a variety of unspoilt flora.
What is this?
Spread across...
Still more flora. All kinds of flowers. Alright. I wonder if we can take any of it. Now let's see what we got. Okay, this is the bridge. There's 3 weights. So big. It goes in descending order. Okay, then first it's big.
You see an old marble pillar near the chasm.
Okay, what does it do?
The pillar is unmovable.
Can we... What is this?
A weight has appeared. It hovers in the air above the bridge.
So what do we put on the bridge?
The pillar is unmovable.
Is there anything we can do?
The pillar is...
What is this over here?
There's a lever attached to the bridge.
We're gonna die if we walk on the bridge, aren't we? Oh wait, maybe we're not. I wonder. Okay. Maybe this is a puzzle. Okay.
You'll soon see for yourself whether the world is flat.
Oh boy. Okay, so where would we go? Can we push this? Can we use this to pull the lever?
You can't use that item there.
Maybe we need to find something here that we can take over there. Like maybe some of these rocks?
You could sit there. Then again, you could be getting a move on.
Okay, what about this one?
You could.
The flowers?
Despite the pressing need to press on, you feel at peace here. It's almost as if the island would prefer you not to go any further.
Can we go over this way? No, we can only go that way, it looks like. There's 3 weights. And the biggest one's going to appear. The smallest one's going to appear.
As far as you can tell, this is an ordinary bridge. If you excuse the pivot in the middle, the latches on the ends, and its propensity to tilt completely either way.
Okay, so we want... I'm guessing we probably want the middle one, but let's just see what happens. So if this is the small one, we would want to come like right around... Let's see. We're going to be heavier. If this is the light one, we would want to be closer in, right? Let's see. Okay. So we need the middle one.
It's time to take your weight problem seriously.
Okay, so we just need to wait for the medium one, right? So let's keep going back and forth until we get to the medium one? Maybe? I mean, I'm not sure what else to do. Maybe we talk to it? It seems kind of silly, but... That's the big one. What happens if we talk to it?
Your words are weightless.
What if we touch it?
Removing that might be a bad idea.
Okay. I don't know. Can we, what if we touch the bridge?
Feels solid enough.
Yeah, but it's not. Can we put the shovel on it?
You can't use that item there.
Okay. What if we, I guess, I don't know. What else would we do? Is there anywhere else we can go? If we go back this way, the captain's gonna be like, what are you doing? Get back in there? Well, let's see.
Returning to the beach without the treasure wouldn't accomplish anything more than a few motivational pokes with a cutlass.
Of course, of course. Alright, well, maybe it'll change each time. Let's see. What will it put this time? Maybe the medium one? Nope, it's still the large one. Is there something we can do with this? Can we go up this way? I don't think we can go up this way. We're gonna fall in, aren't we? Why did I do that?
You'll soon see for yourself whether the world is flat.
What happens if we walk? Like if we... Can we walk off? No, we cannot walk off. Okay.
You'll soon see for yourself whether the world...
Okay, so... What if we touch that, it just says it seems solid enough.
Better touch only what you're certain won't kill you.
Right, okay. So, how did it change to the smaller one before? I feel like there's nothing we can take and we don't have anything, right? Let's look at our map. Maybe there's some kind of... Because the bridge was on here, right? Alright, let's look at our map.
The old map you obtained from the pirate captain is worn and fragile. It may very well be centuries old. You examine the treasure map and read the writing scrawled upon it. Through all of life's long, lonely walks, or skips, runs, or trips, true balances are keenly sought. Take heed to avoid tips. A tasteful trio, all distinct, are ways to find new density. Their traits, most heavy, norm, and light, will weigh against longevity.
I mean, I'm kind of guessing we would have... Through all of life's long, lonely walks, or skips, runs, or trips. True balances are keenly sought. A tasteful trio, all distinct. What can we do? Is there anything that we can put on it?
I don't see how I might.
Oh!
Ah.
Okay. Whoa. This is the heaviest one, so... Let's save it first. Let's take this one. Okay, put the heavy one on.
You can't use that item there.
Do we walk out with this one?
You can't use that item there.
Do we put this one on?
You can't use that. You can't.
Do we just walk on it carrying it? No.
You'll soon see for yourself whether the world...
Okay. Let's take all of them. Now, where can we use this?
You can't use that item there.
Where would we put it?
You can't use that item there. You can't use that. You can't use. You can't use that item there.
Where do you use it then? Let's look at them. Maybe there's something we're missing.
The bottle contains some strange liquid. It seems to weigh you down more than anything else you've carried. The bottle contains some strange liquid. You can hardly tell you're carrying it. The bottle contains some strange liquid. Feels about right for its size.
Okay, so we drink it. Okay. And then... Good luck throwing us now, Sonny! Alright, now what do we do? Now it's the medium one. We need to drink this one. Okay. Alright, and now it's the heavy one again. So we drink heavy again. We got a pot belly. Alright. Now we can pull the lever, right? Let's see. Pull the lever.
You pull the lever. The braces on the side where you came from snap back into place.
Do we need to push the lever too? I don't know. I don't... If we walk forward, they're not going to fly off, right? So... It should be fine, right? We'll see. I'm not sure. Okay, now what do we got? Oh. We got different colors. Let's read the map again.
Begin you shall across the sea, its clear hue like the sky.
So blue?
To find yourself on endless sand, like blood, and yet bone dry.
Blue,
and then
red?
to luscious fields of wheat, a wide expanse of crops, through waving grasses growing tall, hand brushing across their tops. High over snowy mountain pass, your journey's near the end. Step last onto the well-tilled earth, where wounded feet may mend.
So that's going to be blue, red, yellow, green, white. Okay. So blue, right? We got, okay, blue. Red, right? The second row should be red. All right, and then yellow. Which one is yellow? And then green. Where is green? Can we get to that green? I don't know if we can get to that green. Oh, wait, no. Was it green or was it white? Let's see.
Begin you shall across the sea, its clear
green.
hue.
Yeah. So it should be green next. Do we see a green up here? I mean, there's that one. That's the only one I'm seeing that's green. Let's look again.
You can't jump that
Okay.
far.
Okay. So it's got to be something closer then. That one is white. If we jump back to this one, can we jump to another one? We got to jump to green. Oh, we can. Okay. So... Oh, okay, okay. So we cannot... Okay. I think I get it now. I understand.
Maybe the map should be color-coded.
Alright. I understand now. Alright. Now. Let's save it. This is the rocks. So the first one is blue. Does it matter if we wait? Okay, blue and then red. So we got this one and we got that one. But we want to get across. That one's yellow though. Blue, red. We could do this one. But I don't know what that gets us. This one goes where? We could do that. But then how does that help us? I'm unsure. I don't think it gets us anything, to be honest. Because that's blue again. If we go... I mean, we can go that, but then we're stuck. This is... Maybe this wasn't the red we're supposed to go on. Alright, let's try restoring it. Okay, so this one is for sure blue. Is there any others that are blue? This one is blue.
You can't jump that far.
Okay, so I think we have to do this one. It has to be that one. Now for red, what options do we have? This one, which doesn't make sense. This one. That one?
You can't jump, that far.
Okay. So after red is yellow. So we got to look for our next move. We could do red, yellow, but then we'd need a green. And I'm not seeing a green anywhere. I see another blue, but I don't see green that would be useful. I see this red. What color rock is this? That's purple. I feel like that might be earth. Right? Unless I'm misunderstanding this.
Begin you shall across the sea, its clear hue
Hand
like
brushing
the
across
sky,
their tops.
to
That's
find
got to be
yourself on
green.
endless
So let's see. Where are the greens? So we got a green here. And a green here. And a green way up there. There is a red up here. But that doesn't help us. What if you can repeat it a few times? Like, does it have to be just once through? Maybe not. So we could do blue, red, yellow. Is this one green? That one's blue. Is there a green over here anywhere? That's white. What about this one? That one's yellow or brown, maybe. So we can either jump here or here. And if we jump here, do we gain anything? Maybe. What? That one's white though, so no. Because that's purple, that's white. Is that right? I think that's what I saw. That one's definitely white, and this one is purple. So it's gotta be here. It's gotta be to this one. Right? Red. And then yellow. Yellow, we could go here. Where else? Or here. So, is there a green? There is a green there. Maybe we could do it over there. What's the worst? We fail? Okay, green. And now white. Where is white? Is this one white? That one's yellow. Red. We do have a white here. What's after white?
Begin you shall across the sea, its clear.
So brown or purple? Well, might as well find out, right? So white and then earth. Okay, so it's the brown color. So now we start all over, right? Blue. Blue. Red. Where is red? Red. Yellow. We could do yellow. Do we have a yellow up here somewhere? We have a yellow here. Do we have a green over here? I'm not sure. I'm not seeing... Oh, there is a green there. So yellow, green. That one was green. Is earth. Oh, we need a white. So there's white here. We can jump here. All right. And then earth. All right. We did it. Man, we had to repeat the pattern twice. But we did it. Now, what is this? Arch. What are these?
It's a sort of stone tile with something engraved on one side.
Okay. Well, let's check out our map.
What's in a name save for its sounds? They lie close by, look close around. For in creatures both small and great, the way is paved through Saren's gate.
Okay. All right, what is this one?
It's a sort of stone tile with something engraved on one side.
Can we pick it up?
You take the stone plaque off the ground.
Can we pick up all of them? All right, let's just go get them all. And then we'll take a look at them and see what we've got. Because I'm not sure what we're looking at here. So we'll get all of them.
You did not survive nearly 2 decades with a maniacal wizard just to grab at everything you see.
What is this then?
It's a sort of stone tile with something engraved on one side.
Well, we should be able to pick it up then. Oh, okay, I must have clicked the dirt. I gotcha. Okay, so now, what do we do with this?
You're carrying tiles with inscriptions of animals on them.
Okay.
You feel a tingling sensation as you run your fingers over the plaques. They may be magical.
Okay. Well, look at the arch.
A starkly angled stone arch stands alone in the clearing. It has vaguely familiar markings, and you gather it has been here for more years than you've learned to count.
Okay, can we do
As you place
something?
your hands upon the arch, you feel an energy beneath your fingers. It almost feels alive.
Do we just put the stone tiles on the arch? Let's see. Okay, so how do we do this then? What did it say? All right, let's look at the map again.
What's in a name save for its sounds? They lie close by, look close around. For in creatures both small and great, the way is paved through Saren's gate.
Okay. So, what is this?
The land rises at the edge of this clearing. Here the path ends. Other than an unusual stone structure, there's nothing to suggest the presence of an abandoned stash. Perhaps the pirates were wrong.
All right. Well, I mean, what do we have? A newt, a spider, a rabbit. I don't hear an elephant, but I don't hear anything. I hear birds. I mean, I don't know what I'm doing. What exactly am I supposed to do here? Maybe there's something out here. Let's see. What about what's over
smattering
here?
of rocks keeps your toes wary.
Can we do something
Not
with this?
the most useful items you've had the privilege to carry.
Okay. What else? Because that kind of looks like a snake. But is it? I don't know. Is it gonna be like who eats who, maybe? I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What would it be? I wonder. I am unsure. We have an antelope, a bat, owl, elephant, owl, spider, rabbit, newt. Well, let's just try something and see what happens when we fail, because we will. What's gonna happen? And we just walk through and then we die. What?
Bad move, Effendi.
What was that? Okay, I don't know what that was, but we had an item there. I gotta try that again. I'm super curious. Alright, let's see. Alright, now we walk through. Okay, I don't know what that is supposed to be.
A door it may be, but without the right key, it won't lead you to your destiny.
So let's try different animals and see if they're all around you. Okay, so what's all around us? We don't have elephants around us. We have bugs and insects, and we have bats. I don't know. Let's see. It goes to the same place. Does it just go there when you're wrong?
Bad move, Effendi.
So what do we do there? So I'm confused. Maybe, okay. Why did I just go through? That was wrong. Okay, so apparently it just goes here no matter what. Okay.
A door it may be, but without the right key, it won't lead you to your destiny.
Alright, let's look at the map again. Maybe there's a clue in the
What's
map.
in a name save for its sounds? They lie close by, look close around. For in creatures both small and great, the way is paved through Saren's gate.
Maybe we need to do something with that. Maybe?
You feel a tingling sensation as you run your... You feel a tingling...
Do we have the letters to spell that? Let's see. Spider. Elephant. Rabbit. Antelope. Newt. Saren. Saren's gate. Maybe? Let's see. Oh, okay, okay. All right. Hello. Are you gonna kill us now? Please don't kill us.
Who are you?
An echo of the first mage and pirate Captain Saran, who once derived value from only earthly things. Long ago I concealed them at this place. Riches beyond what wealthy men do dream. Does the thirst for treasure bring you here? Are stones and coins your reason for risking precious life?
They are, though I care little for such things. I am seeking to return to a home from which I was unjustly taken, to parents whom I cannot recall.
My death occurred here in a time beyond your reckoning. Your life, a mere moment, is of no concern. The treasure, my only care, binds my soul to this place. Do you desire it?
I desire what I need to reach my homeland safely. Without your treasure, I am doomed.
Then a chance you shall have to claim it. You have demonstrated your cunning and skill. Now a more important trial begins. This island once belonged to the realm known as Daventria, when land and sea once met as equals upon the earth.
Daventria? Oh, Daventry.
Greatest among us was its ruler, Leginimor. He created the greatest of treasures, orbs of power, to aid the land in crisis. When he fell at the hands of his betrayer, the orbs were lost, scattered about the realm and beyond. One orb contained the power to heal the very earth itself.
That could be good.
How might I do this?
In the order of value lies your salvation. Choose well, and the treasure kept here for these past 1,000 years shall be yours. Choose poorly, and you shall die.
Oh boy.
Choose first the item of greatest importance, then the second, and so on.
Okay. So, treasures. Let's look at them.
The epitome of academic education. It is a magnificent jewel. Consume it today, conceive a tomorrow. The craft of construction.
Okay. How about education first?
Now, choose the second.
Well, if we can't eat, we can't survive?
Now, pick the third.
The gym has no value. We need to be able to build our society. Right?
True value eludes you, young one. Your fate is mine.
Okay, maybe we get the crafting before the food.
Your priorities might need some adjustment.
Okay. So let's try that again. Let's try the education first. Then the tools.
Now, choose the second.
Tools, right? And then we want the food
pick
third?
the third.
Because the gems are worthless in the grand scheme of things.
True value eludes you, young one. Your fate is mine.
Let's look at them again.
Your priorities might need some adjustment.
So let's see. What was this?
Consume it today, conceive a tomorrow. The craft of construction. The epitome of academic education.
Okay, so first you have to have food, maybe. Right?
Now, choose the second.
Then you have to be able to build your society before you can have a library?
Now, pick
the gems
the third.
don't. I still say the gems don't matter. Let's see. Is that gonna work? Maybe?
You
okay.
have chosen well. The treasure shall be yours. Take it, and the worthless trinkets contained within.
All right. Nice. Okay, before we do that, let me save it. So take the treasure. What do we even have?
Zounds!
The pirate captain may not look kindly upon you keeping your share of the gold. Better leave it in the chest.
Okay. So what did we get? Bye-bye. We got some kind of emerald. I wonder what it does. I want to check it out. And we'll see.
Did you get the treasure? Well, you've proved you're worth something, at least for now. Maybe we won't be killing you just yet.
Into the boat. Move it.
Nice.
After your return from Treasure Island, you spend several more days as a cabin boy.
Get off your bunk, you lazy landlubber. Get to the galley and get the stove running.
All right. So we're back to being Gwydion now, basically. Okay. Can we talk to him?
As long as you make yourselves useful, we might not use you as an anchor just yet.
All right. We do have this.
The orb pulsates with renewing energy.
All right. Well, let's head to the galley then. And I guess we're going to be trying to cook. I want to see what this
The
is.
chest near the captain's bunk is closed.
Another...
It's a feather duster, similar to the one you use to clean up the wizard's study.
I wonder. Are we able to go in there?
You're not close enough.
He's probably going to hear us, right? If we go in there?
What are you doing here?
Yeah, as soon as we come in.
If you keep causing trouble in here, matey, I'll make you walk the plank.
Oh boy. So we cannot go in there while he's in there. Or he'll hear us. Oh, we need to get our stuff back though. If we could get like the invisibility, we could potentially go in there invisible. Maybe. Alright, let's go up. We need to figure out where we want to go too. Alright, are we going in here? This was the galley, right? Okay, so can we start a fire now? We're making food. It's our chore. Alright, what is this? Can we take the broom?
It's like a little piece of home.
What happens? Are we just going to sweep or can we take it? Alright, we've got it. Can we
With
cook?
all the gunk on it, you wonder if it's ever been washed.
What can we make?
With all the gunk on
Is there something we can do? What can we do? We can sweep. Alright. But we're able to apparently keep our broom. I think. Okay. Anything about it?
The broom reminds you a lot of the kitchen work Manannan made you do.
Okay. What about anything about this?
It's an old wood stove.
Can we burn the broom? I mean, why would we do it, but...
You can't use that item there.
Okay. What can we do with this? This is what I want to know. Can we use it on the pots?
You can't use that item there. You can't use... While you're positive the orb contains some sort of power, you can't find a way to activate it.
Okay. Well, I don't know what else we can do there, so I guess let's look around. Can we go up to the crow's nest now? Maybe? Let's see.
Get closer first.
Okay. Let's get closer. And now let's climb.
Get closer first.
Okay, that wasn't what I wanted
Fortunately, the fall only left you with a few bruises, but the captain was none too pleased about the commotion you caused and ordered his crew to drag you off to the aft end of the ship.
Whoops. Whoops.
As you sink, you hear the crew rooting for the shark.
Okay, well, now we died.
Now you know the penalty for disturbing the peace.
Indeed. Okay, so let's go to the galley. Let's pay attention to where we end up. Okay, so we end up over here. Good to know. And we'll take the broom. And we'll start the fire. Alright, now let's start the fire. Alright. And then I guess we'll go on out again. Let's go back out this way, since that's the way we came in. Alright. Now we'll save it. Can we... Okay, now we can go up. Okay. We just had to be on the correct side of things. Can we go up more?
A burly pirate has noticed you from inside the crow's nest. Before you can react, he yells, "You're dead meat, bucko!" and slashes at you with his sword. He misses, but you lose your balance. Down you tumble to your death.
Ouch. Okay.
What some people will do for the view.
Well, never mind then. I guess we won't do that. Let's climb down here and see what else we can find. Walk over here. Is there anything we can do over here? Oh my gosh.
Fortunately...
Okay, so we're back up here. Let's climb up here again. I don't know what we need to do exactly. I wonder... We need to find our items, for sure.
You could, if you knew where you were.
Alright, let's go up. What are we going to do with the broom? Maybe we need to go... I don't know. We started... Maybe we can ask the guy who told us to go to the galley about where to get food from? Maybe. Can we go down?
Your arms aren't long enough to reach all the way into the next screen.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess we'll, you know. But we don't want to go down, do we? I'm not sure where... Let's go up here. I'm not exactly sure how to navigate around this ship real well. So we'll just have to play it by ear. Maybe we go... Maybe... Oh, maybe we go back this way, right? Perhaps. That makes sense, actually. Go out this way. Okay. I think. Yes. Okay. So can we talk to him again? Because we did start doing what he said.
The upper deck could do with a good scrubbing. Now get moving.
Okay. Well, I guess it's a good thing we got the broom. Which deck does he mean, I wonder? We'll have to figure it out. Let's go up. We're just nothing but chores, chores, and more chores. That's all we're good for. I don't know if he means this one or not. We can try it. Did I not get the broom? Oh, I bet when I fell, I lost the broom. Alright, let's get the broom again. Okay. Let's go ahead and sweep in here. And then we can try out there also. I don't know if this is the upper deck he means or not. But we'll see. Go out here. Let's try this. Can we sweep this one? Okay, we can. Let's go in this way, come out the other way. And then sweep that one, I guess. And then we'll see if that's good enough. If not, it might mean the very upper part in the back of the ship. But we'll see. We may not have even had to do all of this, but I'm being thorough. Let's go down. Right, and then let's go over this way and talk to him again. See what he says. Was that what you meant, sir?
You took your merry time. Go over to the captain's cabin and dust the shelves.
Okay. I'm happy to do that. Definitely not going to root around in your treasure chest, sir. Alright. Pirate ship. Alright. Let's see what happens. Okay, so let's dust. And we'll see if we can get the treasure chest open while we're at it.
You're not close enough.
Let's see. Can we open
You
it?
see no way of getting your items out of the chest without the captain noticing.
Can we, like, hit him over the head, I wonder? How can we do this?
You have better things to do than lie around.
What can we do?
Better wait for that promotion before poking around the captain's quarters.
Can we look at this?
The chart traces the ship's route. You don't recognize the continents except the one you've just left.
Okay. Maybe if we go back, he'll leave. Maybe? We can try? Worst case, we can... Where did he go? Okay, he's not there. Okay.
Meanwhile...
Not what I meant to do, but okay.
There you are.
This is not
I have
good.
been looking all over the castle.
Where else would I be? Where else could I be?
Watching the land of Daventry burn.
What are you doing?
Only what I can. Nothing. Save watch my land fall into ruin while that winged abomination continues its reign of terror.
It serves not to dwell on matters beyond your...
My wife, do you not feel my anguish? Our own daughter has been taken. And I allowed it.
You had no choice.
There is always a choice.
True. You might have chosen Daventry's destruction. Years ago, you defied the dragon. Even now, the flames still lick at our crops. Imagine the suffering had you resisted further. As for your anguish, every day I weep for Rosella and our son, Alex.
No, I cannot bear to hear his name. Not now.
As you wish. But you must not let this destroy you. Daventry cannot afford to be without its king, nor I without the man I wed.
Were it only that he were here, I would do anything to heal my beloved realm, to make everything right.
He would do it all for Alexander. Don't worry, Alexander's on his way home. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Orders, Captain?
We're heading for Eusperia. Time to put all that booty to good use. What is it?
That course will take us close to Daventry, won't it?
Yeah, you got a problem with that?
I must be confessing something to you, Captain. I be getting a tad nervous sailing this close to Daventry. What with that dragon I hear out telling those parts?
Oh boy.
Ah, you lily-livered codfish! That beast sits over yon mountains. Never comes near the shore from what I hear.
Hope you're right, Captain.
Of course I'm right, you jelly-legged squid. That reminds me, when we reach Hesperia, we'll see if we can't sell our new young'un in the market. Should fetch a pretty price.
Oh boy.
Oh, and make sure there's someone guarding the hatch. We don't want him trying to make a break for Daventry shore as we sail by.
Aye, Captain.
Make a
As
break
the
for
pirates
it, you
spot land
say?
nearby, you are unceremoniously dumped in the cargo hold again to keep you from escaping.
Whoa.
He's been safely locked away in the hold, Captain. Say, have you seen this stuff we took off him? That kid carried some strange things. Where do you think he got them?
How should I know? I've heard tell a wizard lives in Ludor. The kid seemed eager to leave. He probably stole those things.
Well, not exactly. Sort of. Not really.
There's something else, too. Seems like a map.
Another treasure map?
Yeah. Why don't you go ahead
seems like
and
a
use
map
it?
of Ludor to me. Look, this here's the town where we made port. Whoa!
Well. He's like,
Better get myself a chest with a lock on it when we reach Hesperia.
Oh boy. Well, so how in the world are we going to escape off this pirate ship? Are we going to be able to go retrieve our magical items? I don't know, but we will find out in the next episode. So if you like this kind of content, please make sure to like, subscribe, follow, share, all that good stuff. If you want to watch live, we're on Twitch at twitch.tv/Liara27. I have my schedule posted in the about and in the description. And if you want to see which games we're playing each day, I post them on x.com/Liara27. And I hope you'll join me in the next one. Until then, guys, bye. All right, let's go ahead and give this a save now. We gotta escape the pirate ship. I think we might be able to by going up and sneaking behind there. And then who knows what we've got in store for us after that. But yeah, we are going to call it there. And we will continue this next time. So I hope you guys had fun. I enjoyed it. I had fun with all you guys. Thank you for hanging out. And let's see. We're going to see who we can raid. But we will be back here. We should be back here on Tuesday at 7:30 p.m. Central. And we'll be playing Tingle Tower again. We're getting so close to the end. We're going to be checking out the fountain on Tingle Tower now that we have all 4 of our sounds. So it's going to be interesting. So let's give Irish Dev 13 a raid. He is playing Warlords 3, Dark Lords Rising. So once again, everybody, thank you so much for hanging out today. Thank you for spending your time with me, and I hope to see you guys back here on Tuesday. And until then, guys, I will see you later. Bye.